All right, guys. So, what do you call a super old, frail, psionic spellcaster that walks around barefoot everywhere and was cursed with super bad breath? Super calloused, fragile mystic hexed with halitosis.
Yay.
Hi, everybody.
Oh boy.
All right,
That was
I'm
enough.
gonna go see myself out now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all done.
Game room, you have banhammer powers, right? Didn't even
What's
make it to
up,
the fourth
everybody?
episode. Sad.
Welcome to the game room. I'm LukeTheDM. It's my job to kill everybody. Welcome to another night of our West Marches D&D campaign on Roll20. Glad to have you here with us. Things are going great. Just want to give a quick shout out to everyone who's shown such amazing support over the last month, getting this thing up and rolling. Thanks to all the people at the game room working behind the scenes, making this happen. Thanks to all the players who have joined us. It's being really awesome. Kind of a dark and scary time in the world right now, and I'm happy that we're able to do something fun and lighthearted and, keep people entertained. So, tonight we have some special surprises in store, but first and foremost, we have some new people on the screen for you people in the chat. A couple familiar faces. We have Jmillyo and Tanuki Rudy joining us again.
Heyo.
Thanks for coming back, guys. And as far as our new players, Nami, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? Why don't you tell me what you're playing tonight and your D&D experience?
Yeah, so I'm playing a warlock. Pew pew. And I've been playing D&D for I total just a few years. But it's pretty cool.
Nice. Very cool. And Scribe, go ahead and introduce yourself. Same questions.
Hi, I am Scribe, and I'm going to be doing a distraction over here. I'm going to be doing a goblin monk tonight, female goblin monk, and I've been playing D&D since 3.5.
Nice. Very nice. All right. And
that's the distraction, by the way. Sorry. He'll be gone in a second.
Special surprise tonight, our executive producer, WeeWoo Wagoneer.
It's me.
Joining us tonight.
Oh, hi, it's me.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, WeeWoo.
I'm WeeWoo. I am the co-founder of the game room. That's pretty much. Oh, Moisley, thank you for the subscription, by the way. I get to do that this week. I've been playing D&D since 2015. Or no, sorry, wrong year. 2005, so 3.0, 3.5. I remember the transition. Nice. It was terrible and glorious at the same time. I'm going to be playing Orsik Clankberger III. Oh, what's his full title? I forgot. Orsik Clankberger III, Master Smith and Inventor. He's a dwarven artificer.
I love it.
I'm so ready for this.
I'm ready to change accents 4 different times tonight without realizing it.
Perfect.
It's the alcoholism in the dwarves, that's all. So, Luke, when are you going to let me play as a sentient Remirez? Now he says hi, and
you got to get to hero tier. Let's put it that first. So, just a little quick tidbit, because WeeWoo is joining us tonight, he is not going to be 100% focused on the chat like he normally is behind the curtains for us. So, if you do have questions for us in the chat about the game or about, Roll20 or how do I get involved, we're going to do our best, me and WeeWoo, to kind of keep our eye on the chat, but please have a little bit of patience if we don't get to your question right away. Just because we are
for support as well, so you have 3 of us glancing over stuff.
Somebody will get there.
Yeah,
eventually.
Just have a little bit of patience with us tonight. It's appreciated. So, players, are we ready to dive in?
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's wait for Rudy, everyone.
Bye, Rudy.
Uh-oh.
So
I feel like that's 1 down, 4 to go. Here we go. All right.
Our story tonight begins where it always begins, in the beautiful free city of Kaedoria. It's a beautiful, sunshiny spring day, and the streets are busy in the free city. People seem to have a bit of excitement in the air as it seems that a lot of public work is being put into preparation for some sort of festival coming up. walking through the streets down the main drag known as Evandra's Alley, taking a right-hand turn onto Melora's Way. Right on that storefront corner is the Tealeaf Adventuring Company Guild Hall, where we find 3 unique wayward individuals approaching this building, looking for excitement, adventure, maybe a little bit of coin, notoriety. So why don't we have you guys, our new players, describe your characters for us? We'll start with you, Nami. Just go ahead and tell us your character's name and what they look like. What are they wearing? What's kind of their vibe?
So her name's Nirendal. She's a half elf with short blonde hair. If she were in our world, she just looked like, a confident soccer mom kind of lady.
Karen.
Yeah, she's got the Karen haircut. She's
Oh boy.
you just look at her and you know, like, she's part of a multi-level marketing scheme. She will sell you yoga pants.
Please tell me you have a spell called I Want to See Your Manager.
I don't have that. Vicious Mockery I didn't have room for. But yeah, that's her. You can just call her Niren. Sounds like something else.
All right.
So.
And Scribe, go ahead and describe your character for us.
So, as mentioned before, after my mess up, it's a goblin. So she's tiny. She's about 3'6". Her name is Krikit, and she's got bronze eyes, like a muted olive green skin, gray hair, loose-fitting robes, no real armor because monks, And yeah, she looks like a badass.
All right.
I guess that's me, huh?
Indeed.
Well, you have so Orsik is a dwarf, about probably just a shy under 4 foot. I'm not looking at the height, so I don't know. Definitely some very bronze, almost ruddy looking skin. Almost looks like a couple things have blown up in his face a little too much. There's some singes in his very long pleated beard, shockingly red hair. He wears a pretty plain set of scale mail, other than the fact that he has 2 gauntlets that have a bunch of plates and other whiz bangs and cogs on it. Very, very sci-fi steampunk looking gloves that almost seem a little out of place in the area, but he wears them everywhere he goes. These gauntlets, and they pack some interesting surprises.
Excellent. So the 3 of you are now standing on the front stoop of this giant 3-story beautiful mansion with these elaborate, beautiful gardens, flower bushes, and fruit trees galore, standing in the middle of this bustling city in this small little haven of paradise. What would you like to do?
You said that we're at the door to the...
You guys are standing right at the front door of the guild hall.
You guys want to go in?
Open the door.
Yeah! I
All
thought.
right. As you open the door, you kind of hear these scrambling footsteps of shit. And as you open the door, you can see backpedaling is, for the viewers who have been here all along, Amnesty. He is this tall, suave, goofy-looking tiefling individual with bright red skin, shaggy mop of dark blue, almost black hair, and these horns that curl like a ram's. And he was apparently trying to look through the little, looking peeper hole to see the new visitors when you open the door on him, and he had to kind of back away. He composes himself quickly, kind of gives you a flash of his bright smile. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. Glad to have you.
Amy,
Hi,
my boy.
I'm Krikit. I stick out my hand at him, my small little hand. Hi!
I'd like to offer you a wonderful business opportunity.
Is that our thing? Yeah, business.
I thought,
Yes.
Okay, I'll get back to you on that because I'm interested. I'm seriously interested. But anyway, so why don't you guys follow me? I'll introduce you to the boss, and we'll get you suited up with rooms. And are you guys hungry?
Ale, please, Amy. Good boy.
Have we met before? I'm sorry.
Maybe.
You look I don't know.
Out of
something along-
character. Maybe I thought we had, but
Maybe he might have been very young. He might have been.
oh,
Yeah,
okay, fair enough.
maybe like 10, 15 years ago.
I've known you since you were a lad boy. Don't worry.
Oh, cool. Okay, come with me. Come with me. And he
I
leads
kind
you.
of turn towards my friend over here. Sorry, I can't remember your character's name, Nami.
Oh, Niren.
I turn to Niren and I'm like, that means he has connections. We're in.
So Amy spins on a heel and turns and marches you down this long hallway, and you can see there's elaborate, fancy portraits of rather noble-looking halfling individuals, prominent members of the Tealeaf family. And he opens up the double doors, these large, dark oaken doors, to reveal the lounge of the Tealeaf Adventuring Company Guildhall. In the lounge, you can see a meal is being prepared, and there's a number of individuals seated at a long banquet hall. Some are kind of casually lounging on couches around a central fireplace. And you can see standing at the front, there appears to be a sort of a secretary's desk, kind of this round semicircular desk, which seems extremely cluttered and unorganized. And there appear to be two halflings kind of bickering at each other a little bit, but they stop as you guys walk in. Shadow in the Whispering Woods and Isaac, what are you guys up to? It's probably like, it's a little bit before dinner time at this point. So it's kind of like you guys are impatiently waiting for your dinner to be served.
Isaac is about 3 bottles in Red Dragon Crush and trying to remain sit upright in the posh armchair they have in the corner.
All right.
Shadow is practicing juggling the 2 daggers with her fancy silver dagger and her old, just plain old dagger, and just kind of tossing them back and forth and catching them, whipping them around.
Very cool. All right. As you enter, Amnesty clears the sword a little bit and goes, attention everyone, we have some new recruits here. It is my pleasure and honor to introduce our newest recruits. And he kind of turns to all of you. And the last little snippets of the argument fade out as Reginald, this rather getting a little gray halfling individual with this large tri-pointed feathered hat, dressed in very ornate ceremonial leathers, kind of looks and goes, Orsik, is that you?
Reggie! I just run right up and clasp both of Reggie's hands in mine, shaking vigorously, greeting an old friend.
It's been years, decades. What have you been up to?
A little tinkering here. I got a nice little office set up in shop now, or in town, I should say. You know, the Clankbergers.
Oh, so you're in Kaedoria.
I rented a little space. You know, they don't really like me blowing up caves and whatnot.
See, are you affiliated with the AAA yet?
Not yet. No, I haven't spoken with them.
I'll have to get you connections. And please, forgive my rudeness. New guests, welcome. Please tell us your names.
Niren, and I like 3/4 Instagram pose.
Meh.
Hi, I'm Krikit! And I stick out my hand again.
He walks up and shakes your hand. Welcome. Please make yourself comfortable. We were just in the middle. I was just in the middle of discussing with my wife our next potential contract. Perfect timing. And you can see his wife, Marigold, has this long, fiery orange-red hair that almost seems to kind of flicker and flow like molten rock without any sort of agitation. Dressed in her characteristic orange and purple kimono with all of her swag and jewelry kind of decked out, blinging out. She looks a little exasperated, but kind of takes a deep breath. All right, honey. I've got things to take care of myself. So if you want to send these people off on some silly little goose chase fun by me.
I hate it when Mom and Dad fight at the dinner table.
Is that how they fight?
No, well,
Are we
maybe.
going after goose instead of rats this time?
Goose.
Don't
Marigold
Rats.
kind of smiles and picks up a giant pewter coffee mug and takes a sip and kind of walks out and kind of gives everyone a wave like a good evening.
Okay, bye.
That's a boss.
Reginald
Oh.
kind of yes, I'm in the middle of negotiating and just finalizing an order. Shadow, I believe you and Isaac, you met this individual by the name of Scud at the Silvertown Mining Company a few weeks ago.
Oh, there's the gambling sort, eh?
Yes, I've heard that. It appears they're having an issue with their mines. There's some sort of devilry happening. He wasn't very specific, but it sounds like he's urgent. At this point, Salina, the halfling daughter of these two, kind of kicks herself up from one of the lounge chairs and pets this massive snow white winter wolf on the head who's just kind of snoozing. It kind of sits up and rubs her eyes, kind of looks at it a little bit and goes, all right, Dad, enough of this. Listen, guys, if you want a real job, I've got something for you. It's a little pet project of mine. So if you're feeling frisky, I've got some work. And Reginald kind of looks shocked at his daughter. Goes, Salina, is this an approved contract? Have you? And Salina cuts him off and just says, yeah, Dad, don't worry about it. I've dealt with all the paperwork. This is legit. I'm handling it, okay? You told me you want me to take a bigger part in the business. I got this. And Reginald kind of, okay, I trust you. Well, I suppose it's up to our new adventurers. You could take the job contract for the Silvertown Mining Company, or you can see whatever Salina's got up her sleeve. And Salina kind of gives you all a wink.
Well, I love
What are
pets,
these
so I
jobs
think that
entail?
that's a good call.
I really don't want to run into those griffins again. Those things were kind of scary.
The what now?
They
How
took
many
Jezebel.
horses did you name this time?
Jezebel.
She
Jezebel.
seems sad.
And Isaac actually pours the remainder of the bottle out onto the floor in remembrance of Jezebel.
Krikit is gonna go over and start to lick that alcohol.
Orsik is gonna kind of roughly grab Isaac's, like the scruff of Isaac's neck, pull him up, kind of, and go, Luddy, you're wasting holy water. What are you doing?
Why do you think I'm down here? That's really good.
Thank you.
Oh,
That's
I
a
just
family
pour
recipe.
everyone out of remembrance. It's a custom you probably won't understand.
I'm just gonna pat Cricket on the shoulder. Oh, honey,
Is this a person? Is that what he said?
it's rough.
Oh no.
No.
I
Lassie,
sit back down, really, really frightened.
Lassie, it's just wine. I can smell it from here. He think he's mourning something, it seems like.
Are you sure?
No, humans are weird.
Okay, then I'm not gonna touch it again.
Such a good horse.
So it's up to
That
you
was
guys.
a horse. Did you hear her?
Yeah.
Oh no.
How did it taste?
Imagine
A horse.
It didn't taste like a horse.
Horse energy potion. That sounds good. I
That's a good idea. Write that down.
think people would buy that. Yeah.
you could call it mule.
Selena
kick.
kind of looks at you, Shadow, and kind of gives you like a sup nod. Kind of winks at you, smirks at you, and Reginald just kind of like frantically
Check out
looking
Selena.
around. He looks really nervous and kind of like.
So, sorry.
Go ahead.
What? Do we know what the Silvertown mining job entails?
All you were told is that there's some devilry happening in their mine. He was not very specific, but he seems urgent.
Okay.
I go up to Isaac, who I don't know yet, and just kind of pat his shoulder and say, "I'm sorry for your loss of the horse. I didn't mean to drink it either, but yeah, I'm here for you if you need to talk."
Looks at the empty bottle and goes, I think I just need to sober up a little. It looks like we have some work.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, I can help with that. We can, and I point to Niren and Orsik.
Yes, we can.
So Salina, what is your proposal that we have?
Kind of finger wags you over. She lowers her voice a little bit. All right, listen. I've got some friends. We go way back. They're super chill, and I kind of owe them a favor. And so I'm kind of using the business to, they're gonna pay us good money. They're legit. We just gotta kind of help them out a little bit. They need a little muscle for a project. If you got to know, full disclosure here. I'm a member of a group of privateers. We call ourselves the Black Tide. And we've got a ship, and they need some goods escorted to a warehouse in Kaedoria here. But they're expecting a little bit of trouble, so they just want a little extra, cushioning just in case. Should be fine, no big deal. And yeah. And she kind of like looks and makes sure that her dad didn't overhear her. And it seems that Reginald is kind of in the middle of like a mild nervous breakdown, kind of looking and grabbing papers and reading them and like stacking them in this pile and like searching and kind of like trying to figure out what he's going to do about the fact that his daughter is doing something without his permission.
I mean, that sounds better than potentially running into griffins on our way to Silvertown again. Sounds easy enough. What do you... I say we're in. What do you guys think?
Oh.
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, I'm always down for a little bit of devilry, but sure.
I like the small one's energy better.
They're both small, but
Well, the smaller of the small ones.
Yeah,
Well-
let's do it.
Hey, silver miners are notoriously cheap in coin anyway, so perhaps this is a more lucrative option.
Yeah.
We are getting paid, right?
oh, yeah. It's legit. Don't worry. There once the goods are delivered, it's gonna be don't worry.
See, yeah, she confirmed we're gonna get paid. Orsik, it's gonna be
Inside
fine.
Go
Oh
ahead.
no!
Uh-oh.
We're gonna make so much money, you guys.
Salina individual is a very like blunt and confident person, and she kind of speaks with this apathy that borders on authority. Like she just doesn't give a fuck so much that she's a boss. And
Your
it's
secret
really-
is safe with my indifference.
Yeah, basically. And she's putting off this vibe of like kind of feeling you out a little bit. She's she's putting it out there. You don't sense any motivation of deception, nor do you sense any sort of reassurance of grand wealth rewards. So she's kind of
At the end of it, Isaac, you believe like Krikit believes. It's all good.
Yeah,
that's not good.
I'm in it. No griffins, no horses lost. Let's
Yeah.
do this.
Why should
Yes.
man?
Based on my short interaction with everyone here, I think less dead horses are better.
Yeah, but
Take
dead
it,
horses
Griffin didn't kill a horse. Gravity did.
dead
Krikit
horses
looks
are good
down
eating
at
when you
the
need to.
wine, Still on
Not
the
if the
floor,
Griffin takes
kind of
the
just like,
horse.
yeah, that'd be preferable.
All right. When do we depart?
What time of day is it right now? Like, is
So it's
it
about supper time right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I'm not an expert or anything, but he looks plastered. So maybe we should leave tomorrow.
Actually, it's kind of they're coming tonight. So
Oh,
hey, and she kind of like raises her voice and goes, new adventurers, I'd love to show you to your new rooms if you'd please follow me. And Reginald, yes, good idea, Salina. Taking initiative. I admire that about you. Yes, please escort, get them nice and situated. She kind of winks at all of you, kind of gestures as she goes and walks up the stairs to kind of the overhanging wraparound balcony up on the second story of this building. She starts to head up the stairs. You can see Admiral, the large wolf, kind of walks up and follows.
I follow, but I skip, and I'm just like, we have rooms, guys!
I don't think she's bringing us the rooms, but I'll follow
exciting.
anyway.
Krikit, trust, 100%, no questions asked.
That's right, Krikit. Live, laugh, love.
Live, laugh, punch.
And then one day when it kills me, I'll know that that was a bad idea.
All right, so you all following Salina?
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
So Salina leads you up to like the first room, which is pretty much just like a small, maybe 15 by 15 room, which is completely barren at this point. And she kind of like waves you all in and kind of stands outside to make sure everyone's in. And as the last person walks in, she pulls the door shut behind her and kind of like checks. All right, sorry about that, guys. This is just easier. Not that you guys are gonna get in any trouble or anything. Everything's legit, but
We're
I
doomed.
don't want Dad to freak out or anything. You guys get it, right? Like parents.
Your
So-
father's
Yes,
always been a
I'm
bit of a
hip.
stick in the mud, so
Yeah,
I
you know, he's a
understand.
good guy, but
I didn't know my parents, but I'm sure it's tough. Yeah.
so here's the
I don't
deal.
want to talk about my dad.
So my buddies at the Black Tide recently stumbled upon some pretty particularly valuable liquor.
Oh,
Yeah, so good stuff. So this spiced rum from the Menagerie at Umopo. It's the tits. But anyway, so we've got a contact at the Vinters Guild in Kaedoria to set up to buy it. But the thing is that we kind of want to keep it on the down low, just to make sure none of the rival gangs are gonna get involved or anything. So.
Thank God Zeke's not here. Oh my
Eh.
God, that guy cannot be quiet.
lass, I got a question.
I don't know who that is, but that's good information to know.
What makes
What's
this?
up?
Yes.
What makes this an alcohol that gangs traded and it's not on the open market?
It's spice, Orsik. He who controls the spice. Don't mess with the meat man.
It's
You had to, man.
so let's just say there was an attempt to trade it on the open market, but that didn't go according to plan. She kind of gives you a smile.
So so it's not like poppy milk or anything we'll be tampering with,
No,
right?
no. It's just rum. It's nothing crazy. I mean, it's strong stuff, but it's not. You're not gonna trip balls on it or anything. It's get a little buzz, We used to drink this stuff like all day, every day, back on the Demon's Cock. Like it was good times.
Are you sure it wasn't the poppy milk?
Kind of gives you a long stare down. I mean, you can walk if you want. Go fucking a mine or whatever. I'm cool. I'll find somebody cool to do this for me.
You had
No, we're
mentioned.
so cool.
Yeah, we are. I kind of try to make a pose like she did earlier. It does not work.
This one's cute. I like her. She kind of looks at you, Krikit.
Hey, you had mentioned payment earlier, like how much? Or did I miss that? I might have missed it. I was concerned
No,
about the horse
so-
flies.
You didn't miss it. She said payment.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So should things go smoothly, so obviously if this is a legit contract, like the company has to take a cut of it or whatever. Like that's the same with every contract. I'm sure you guys knew that. But
Totally.
I suck at math, man. I think you guys should get like 5 of you plus the cut. If it goes smoothly, like 325 gold a piece, give or take.
Holy crap! I mean, that doesn't seem like a lot.
Yeah, Orsik makes like a very like face like ooh, but he doesn't say anything because I mean he's gonna try and yeah.
And I tell you what, if you find
Peace.
anything, if you guys run into trouble or whatever, and you stumble across whatever, you can keep it. Mom's the word. Dad doesn't have to know.
Oh, awesome.
I call the shinies.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully this is just a smooth, little midnight camp out. It'll be fine, but you never know in Kaedoria. People are fucking crazy, so
Remember,
yeah.
Shadow, our trip up to Silvermine was smooth, and we threw a horse at a mountain with the assistance of a griffin.
Why do
Wow.
you keep reminding me?
You guys seem like you've been around a while. You know what you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool. They're cool.
I'm gonna roll an insight check on myself to see if I know what I'm doing.
Mhm.
Nope.
Oh, it was oh, I was gonna say it's a disadvantage.
Don't even know
anyway.
that much, man.
Not even with your own advantage.
Sometimes I forget to breathe.
So yeah, if you guys are game, and she pulls out a map of Kaedoria and kind of shows you a certain section of the wharf district on the southern side of town, kind of on the coast. She goes, listen, so these docks are going to be pretty much empty at about 3 a.m. tonight. The black tide's going to pull in the demon's cock. We're going to unload, and then we just got to lug these chests full of rum to a warehouse in the mercantile district. So just hang tight, make sure everything goes smooth. I think, yeah, Bubbles and Sarah should be there to help you guys out.
Bubbles.
They're good friends of mine. Just don't be an asshole or anything. Don't embarrass me. But yeah, they're just
No
help
promises.
help them out.
We're totally
everything will be
cool.
good. Yeah,
We're
you
so
guys
cool.
are cool.
So, Shadow, Isaac, you guys know what these Bubbles and Sarah look like already? Like, you're good? You'll be able to, like, tell us?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so what do they look like?
Oh, right. So you'll recognize them, and she kind of like, it's a little awkward at first, but she leans forward and kind of opens up her shirt, and on like the top of her chest, kind of like going down to her cleavage, is this like huge elaborate tattoo of what looks like this black ink kraken with these tentacles kind of rising and going like up over her shoulders and down her arms on either side, and kind of like coming up and wrapping around her neck. Very like fancy ink.
Sweet, okay.
She goes, yeah. So all the members of the Black Tide have this get up going on, so you'll recognize them pretty easy.
Okay.
Plus they're hot, so just look for the babes coming on a giant ship that says the Demon's Cock, and
That shouldn't be too hard.
Do
We'll rely on Orsik.
yeah. Would we know? Do they typically keep the tattoos visible for people to see? Like, hey, this is who I am. Kind of like recognize me,
You're not
Look
quite
at
sure.
my cool secret club.
If any of you
Yeah,
guys-
right. Like, I don't know if that's a thing for them.
So if any of you guys are from Kaedoria, or if you have any sort of nautical background, you guys can make a history check. I don't know if that applies to anybody in this party.
Nah, that ain't
maybe.
me.
No.
I'm just gonna.
No. All right. Then yeah, none of you guys have heard of the Black Side. So you're unsure about the tattoos.
Are Bubbles and Sarah like who are they? Are they like tieflings like your dad? Are they like you or me? Like what am I looking for?
The tiefling's my boyfriend, but it's fine.
Oh, sorry,
I
was
call
not
him
part of that
daddy sometimes. It's okay.
conversation.
Whoa!
What?
So they're both humans. Or no, Bubbles like half something. I don't really know. You don't ask, but she's got something in there. But yeah, they'll be just coming on the ship. You'll meet them at the dock and just kind of make sure everything goes kosher.
Okay.
They
I don't
look
imagine
like
there's gonna be that many people there.
badass pirate chicks. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. Bubbles has got like orange hair, and I think Sarah, last time I saw her, had like black hair, but she likes to dye it. So
That's so cool.
yeah.
Okay.
You guys have any other questions? I mean, this should be like piece of cake, hands down, no problem.
Now, correct me if I'm
Yeah, I think
wrong, because
We're good.
and if I don't talk in that weird voice, it's me out of character, just so that everybody knows. Okay,
Makes
cool.
sense.
Are we just being hired to just make sure that they deliver without issue? Is that pretty much what I understand?
Pretty much, yeah. You just got to make sure that
Cool.
the package gets to its designated location.
Oh, it's an escort quest.
An escort quest, yeah.
And were we told, or was Shadow
Great.
told, where the destination of the goods was?
Yeah, so she pulled out a map and showed you guys, like, this is where you're picking it up and this is where you're delivering it to. And so it's like kind of most of the way, it's like maybe 2/3 of the way through the city of Kaedoria. And Kaedoria is like a massive metropolitan center. So like it's a hike. It's like if you were to walk on foot, it's probably like half an hour or so, like through the streets. That's during the day though. So at night you might be able to pick up the pace a little bit, take some shortcuts. We'll see.
So the only question I got is, so we're delivering goods. Do they have like a horse and carriage for us to have the goods on? Or are we carrying it? I don't know how many boxes or whatever.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Too conspicuous for a horse and carriage. I think Sarah and Bubbles are gonna carry it. Just keep them safe.
Okay.
They're gonna drop it off at the hatchway in the back. If you guys could just take it the extra step, bring it to the basement, that'd be great. I mean, they do it themselves, but it's a long story. Magic and forbidden spells and whatnot. We got a little too drunk there one night.
Happens.
Yeah.
Quite often. We might have to keep an eye on the lad over here.
Yeah, how you doing, bud?
Thirsty.
Aye. Well, you might have to keep an eye on him and me then.
Salina pulls out like a platinum flask from her hip and kind of tilts it as if to offer it to you, Isaac.
Oh yeah, I take it.
All right, you drink it.
This
It
is
is
going well, yeah. Yeah.
strong rum.
Woo!
Like knocks you on your ass. You kind of have to stagger a little bit.
Oh,
You can like feel it in your nose. And
Yeah, kind of feel the warm go down your chest. It's good
it's like
stuff.
it's nice and warm, and then the burning starts.
Yeah. She
And
takes the
who
flask
knows?
back, screws it. All right, for good luck. So yeah,
Was expecting water.
once you guys rest up a little bit, get a full belly, sober up maybe or not, it's up to you. And yeah, they should be arriving about the witching hour, 3 a.m. Good
All
luck.
right.
Sounds easy enough. Think we got
If-
this, Salina.
Shit really hits the fan. Sarah and Bubbles can take care of themselves. Don't worry about them, but just come back here. And if anybody tries to come into the guild hall, I'll fuck them up. Okay?
Cool.
I believe
yeah.
you.
sounds good.
Cool.
Isaac is gonna leave and try to walk down the stairs.
All right. So yeah, those are your rooms. I hope you like them. Make them as, do whatever you want with them. Okay, bye. And she kind of just walks around and hops on the
Wait,
back of Admiral.
What rooms?
She shoots daggers back at you, just gives you this death glare for half a second.
You never showed us which rooms, lassie.
Oh, the room she showed us, Orsik. You remember?
Oh, yes, of course. I'd love to pick on the halflings. Don't mind me.
Shadow. Hi.
Ugh.
Hey, Krikit.
So you've been here a while. Can you show us on the map the route so that maybe we can like scope it out before 3 a.m.?
Did she actually give me the map, or did she just show it?
She
to
just showed it to you real quick. She did not give it to you, but you had enough time to kind of study it.
So she knows where to go though.
Yeah, you guys
Right.
all have a general idea.
Yeah.
It's you head down Melora's Way. There's the Wharf District. You just kind of find the spot.
I think I got it. It doesn't look too far, and I mean, we just got to go towards the water, right?
Pretty much.
And how long of a distance is it from where they're like where we're starting to where we're ending?
It's a good it's a good trek through the city. So like in the middle of the day, accounting for traffic and everything, it'd be like a half an hour. At night, assuming no traffic, 20 minutes or so on foot.
All right.
Yeah.
Get your steps in.
Yeah.
I'm always after
It's a
those
little
steps.
jaunt through Kaedoria.
It's a nice town.
So, you guys have the evening to prepare. If you guys would like to do anything, it's about dinner time. You have a wonderful, like, healthy, like, really lush garden salad with like chicken and yams and corn and potatoes, all kind of like in this giant hodgepodge of.
Any
this-
vegan options?
Yeah, there are definitely vegan options.
Okay, immediately push
Um,
them off the table.
Wow.
Okay, well that was good. I
So-
sit down with a nice rare meal and just start munching. Got
There
a,
you go.
a pint about every 5 minutes or so.
Yep, and Amnesty's really good about staying on top of drinks and stuff.
You're a good
Carbs and water.
you're a good lad, Amnesty.
Call me Amy. My friends call me.
Cricket
Amy is
starts to pick
easier.
up the discarded-
What's up, Cricket?
I pick up the discarded food. Isaac, that's really like you can't. That's a lot of to waste. I stuff in my pockets like for later.
You're gonna regret that.
I don't think I will. Have you seen the look at these greens?
I have like one glass of wine and half a salad, and I keep laughing. I'm so bad. Croutons.
Aren't they delicious?
So to do a little fast forward time travel thing, you guys can sleep if you'd like, or stay up, plot scheme, however you'd like. But eventually it gets close to where you'd want to start heading out. It's pretty late. It seems like everyone in the guild hall is asleep. You notice that Admiral sleeps in front of the fireplace and just kind of like keeps watch. She kind of like occasionally sniffs and twitches a little bit in her sleep. Super adorable.
As dogs are.
Cricket
Yeah.
is so tempted to touch the dog, but fears the wrath that might happen. So
This
doesn't.
Admiral is a big girl. She is probably about 5.5 feet at the shoulder.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, she's a big girl.
Really tempted. Like keeps like just staring at this dog, but doesn't do it.
There it is.
All right. So yeah, it's about 2 a.m, give or take, at this point. You guys all kind of congregate in the lobby.
Where are we going?
We have
Going
a
to the water, my
mission.
friend.
Yeah.
Okay. Who was listening to where we were going?
Yeah, I got it. Gotta
Going to
go
the wharf,
Shadow's
meet a
gonna
couple
get
wolves,
us there.
find the
Find
demon
us some
spot.
badass pirate chicks. Escort
Yeah.
some,
I'm
and
so
maybe
excited.
kill people.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention until she
Wait,
said
wait.
something about pirate girls.
And they dye their hair. It's gonna be awesome.
Just,
Who are we killing?
But do they dye their beards?
Oh,
Potentially, we're
hopefully-
not killing anybody, but
No one.
things happen.
we're just gonna have a spicy night.
yeah.
That's wrong.
Yeah.
Piece of cake. So,
I love
you
questionable
guys-
abilities.
you
Jobs.
guys make your way right out of the guild hall, down Melora's Way into the Wharf District, and manage to, with Salina's directions and the aid of the map, find your way to a shady little rundown corner of the wharf. And I will bring you guys to the map. Let's see here.
Ooh, it's a map.
It is nighttime, so it is dark. But
No,
there
I see an
are
OSHA-related
small.
incident.
There are some small lamps lit to provide a little bit of illumination here. So, that being said, you guys, it's quiet. You run into no one on your way. There are no guards posted anywhere in Kaedoria that you can see. There's a few ships tied up to the dock. You guys are free to move around as you'd like.
It's very quiet
I'll
here.
follow. Shadow in
This
the Whispering Wood.
way. So I'm assuming this is a wall right here that I kind of stuck myself behind, Luke.
So that appears to be kind of like a low wall, to the point where you can see over it, but it does provide like a little bit of cover. Whereas like you physically can't see on your character past the actual like wooden walls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that is like, it looks like there was a building there at some point. It might have like burned down or something because of these,
there's like a-
terribly placed.
There's
Luke,
some
I
like
drew
kind
on
of
the map by accident. I
Oh,
thought I
no.
had the wrong
It's
thing
okay, I got
equipped.
it. You're good.
By accident, he says.
I thought I had the
Minus all your tea leaf.
It's a little. If I wanted to draw on the map, it would have been big. That was a little like, oops.
Yeah. All right, so what was your question?
But I can kind of see that there's like a little light coming from in there, but I can't really see too much in.
Which wall are you looking at? This one? Or in here?
In there, yeah.
Yeah, so this is like, again, it's just like a low wall that you could like
Mhm.
literally step over, and yeah, there appears to be like a small little like lamp on a post just kind of illuminating the area.
All right. I am going to kind of just try to sneak my way in there and just see if that's where Bubbles and Sarah are.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check as you're kind of like sneaking and looking around.
I'm gonna move over
Not great.
closer that way, but
Mm.
not sneak.
Oh,
All
If
right.
you add those together, you get 12.
So you guys can move yourselves freely on the map, essentially. Basically, you have the opportunity to set up in position as you see fit.
Is this actually like on the map, or is it just like something that came pre-designed?
This is something that came pre-designed. Ignore the person under the beam.
Okay, ignore the ocean incident.
I was
Yeah.
gonna ask about that. Yeah.
That was kind of why I was going in there to figure out.
Yeah.
Uh,
No,
There are people
I-
everywhere.
legitimately did not notice that when I found this map. So
I'm gonna.
hilarious.
First
Okay.
thing I saw, dude.
Orsic's
That's why we
gonna.
have all those
Same.
stupid safety meetings.
Same, man.
They're sleeping.
Right.
Hey, just in some jam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just sleeping in some jam.
There's nothing in here. I'm
No.
leaving here.
They got to the rump first.
Right.
I guess is there something elevated to get? I guess we would kind of want to be casual. I have dark vision.
Kind of want to bust out my lantern, but that's a little conspicuous
Yeah.
because it's not a subtle lantern.
Mhm.
Hey, Luke. I'm gonna check out
What's
this
up?
this building that I'm in. It looks like almost like an old tavern.
But hang out.
Yeah, it looks like it might have at one point been a functional tavern, but it seems to be in a bit of a state of disrepair.
All right.
You can see there's like a wall to your left, kind of just stocked with shelves, all empty, kind of like rat's nests and everything. It looks
Okay.
like there's another like wraparound behind that wall.
Okay,
Like
I'm
over
gonna just
here.
do a general
Yeah.
search of the entire area, ending on that
Found another
wraparound.
OSHA incident.
Oh no.
How's that 23?
Looking around, it seems quiet, and it seems like this part of town is pretty much ignored. Like a lot of the city of Kaedoria is very very fanciful and very well maintained. It seems like there's a lot of money in the city, and so they like to show it off. But you've kind of found yourselves into like a back forgotten slum of the Wharf District. And it seems like Salina and the Black Tide chose this location intentionally as to not draw attention.
Smart.
Lots of random junk, broken bottles,
All right.
yeah, smashed tables. Like,
Not really anything of note found in this building.
Not particularly.
Anything behind this wall that I've now found a bunch of OSHA incidents?
A couple stale barrels, rainwater, some nails, some spilled bottles of liquor. As this is happening, Shadow, I'd like you to make me a perception check.
9.
All right. You hear it before you see it, but you can see coming up along the coast is this black kind of silhouette of what can only be a massive ship slowly approaching with its sails drawn up.
Am I able to see what is on the flag?
So the flag, it's not flying any colors, and the sails are rolled up. It seems like they're just going.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they're just going on the current, kind of coming past. It seems like you've got about 2 minutes before they would like get close to you.
This might be them.
Oh,
All right,
Okay.
I'm going
I'm
to.
gonna move closer to her.
Hey, all of you. I'm going to be the unknown option. I'll be right here. And I'm going to hide behind this wall.
Okay, go ahead and make me a stealth check.
I will. Take that, natural 1.
All
no.
right.
And a natural 2.
Yeah,
There's like a small broken table, and you just kind of crawl under it, and you're like,
nobody will see me here.
yes.
I am
directly under the lamp.
Yeah. All right.
I'm actually
As the
hiding in the middle of the road.
As the ship rolls in silently, you can see it is a large, what can only be described as like a pirate junk. It's got a few, probably 3 layers of cannon doors on each side, and you can see it appears to be empty. And on the front is a figurehead that is literally a phallus, just a giant ram of a phallus prominently standing out and painted along the bow of the ship. It says the Demon's Cock.
discreet.
These pirates have some beautiful junk.
Myself in Abyssal.
Faster than you guys can sort of react, 2 individuals hop off the ship with ropes in hand and quickly tie off the boat to the docks. And you can see 2 individuals kind of quickly getting to work, silently, stealthily, make themselves visible. You can see these 2 individuals, tall, kind of sunburnt skin. One of them seems to have this weird like metal rod that has kind of like a flared cone at one end, and it comes down to like a wooden handle, and it's got this weird little loop thing, and she kind of like resting it on the back of her shoulder. The other one seems to have a rapier kind of at her side.
Oh, hey.
They kind of like quickly tie off the boat and like go and grab. They both like kind of want to lug this giant, massive, heavy treasure chest onto the dock, and at that point they kind of stop and look at both of you. And the taller individual with sort of this like kind of mohawk of like jet black hair kind of takes this weird metal staff thing and kind of points it directly at you, Shadow, and kind of goes, "Who the fuck are you?"
I'm Shadow, and Salina sent us. Are you Bubbles and Sarah?
Kind of gives you a once over and kind of goes, "Oh shit, hey." She kind of flips the musket, kind of tucks it behind her back, goes, she came through. Bubbles, what do you think? And the other one goes, "Yeah, Salina's amazing. I love her. We should get going though." And presumably the other individual, Sarah, kind of goes, "Yeah, so if you guys don't mind, we got to move this ship pretty fast before." And as she says that, you guys hear simultaneously this weird kind of crack and snap of a noise. And it's strange. It kind of comes from multiple directions. It sounds like firecrackers going off.
Since we're at a good point right before the action happens, I gotta say goodbye to this guy real quick.
Okay.
Rudy, do you
That's
want to just
good.
give a hug or a wave, and I'll let him know that you said goodbye?
I'll do my waves like this.
Sorry.
Cool.
This is perfect because
Sorry, guys.
my dog has
he's-
to
go ahead.
pee.
Come here. Just
Yeah.
say hi to Rudy.
We can do a short break.
Yeah, I gotta get set up anyway.
Long
so-
time no see.
Okay.
Long time no see.
There's no words.
I can hear him. He says long time.
All
no
right,
see."
guys, we'll be right back.
So
I
sorry.
read all the-
Rated E to T.
Hey, plumber boy, mustache man, your worst nightmare has arrived.
Pack up your stuff. I got a little surprise for you here.
Check it out. What do you think about that? You got real time, 3D, lush organic environments. How's that make you feel, buddy?
Feel a little like your days are numbered?
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
You're hurting my elbow.
Is that Italian?
No, Bandicoot is an Australian name.
From Sony's PlayStation come the greatest hits, all your old favorites,
Like the soft sounds of swarming missiles.
and the gentle crack of Sophia's whip.
Feel the hilarious antics of Sweet Tooth, that lovable clown.
All for just $24.99 each, but wait.
There's more?
That's right, the PlayStation is a mere $149, and you can also get leading titles
Like Crash Bandicoot and Jet Moto.
for just $49.99 and less.
You are not ready.
Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you. Happy together.
Something's gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo. Introducing Super Smash Brothers, where all your favorite characters go toe-to-toe in one 4-player star-studded slam fest, only on Nintendo 64.
There's a million toys at Toys R Us that I could play with.
For the hottest arcade games in town, come to Toys R Us. Sega's new Genesis system with 16-bit graphics processor, controller, and Altered Beast game, just $289.99. And Sega's Master System, just $144.99 after $10 rebate at Toys R Us.
I want to be a toy.
Couldn't get enough of it. You ate Nintendo. You drank Nintendo. You slept Nintendo. Now Toys R Us has 2 hot games for Super Nintendo. Capcom's Street Fighter 2 and Nintendo's Mario Paint, where you can draw, paint, and even compose music. Check them out at Toys R Us, the biggest video game store in the world. So now you can breathe Nintendo, love Nintendo, be Nintendo at Toys R Us.
So the boy fell asleep in the Toys R Us store, and he woke up with toys from the ceiling to the floor.
We got the Nintendo action set, including the control deck with double game pack and Zapper light gun for just $99.99 at Toys R Us. And we have all the hottest game cartridges at great everyday low prices.
Love growing up with my Toys R Us kid. Toys R Us. You'll never outgrow us.
7-Up would like to give you a gift of holiday cheer. Just clip 4 proofs of purchase from 2-liter bottles of any refreshing 7-Up product. Take them to Toys R Us. And for just $19.99, you get the new Spot Game Pack for Nintendo Game Boy. A $5 savings. Just in time for Christmas. Put 7-Up in your holiday and make the season bright.
Some of you believe your system is the most advanced in the universe. Let's review the numbers. Sega Genesis is 16 bits. 3DO is 32 bits. The Atari Jaguar is 64 bits. Which is more advanced? Clifford! With 64 bits, 3D graphics, real-world animation, and lightning speed that you can only get with Jaguar. Which is more advanced? Clifford!
Can you repeat the question?
Jaguar! Jaguar! Jaguar!
Uno. Blah.
Alrighty, we're back, guys. Sorry about that. So as Sarah and Bubbles kind of say, yeah, we better get moving before you hear this loud, almost like a gunshot, these firecrackers going off. And you look around and you can see these shadowy figures kind of appear out of a puff of smoke, wielding these strange, almost sickle-like weapons. And Sarah just goes, So, we have pre-rolled initiative during our little break. So, off the start, Krikit, you have the initiative.
All right.
You can see it looks like two of these individuals, kind of just one of them poking around the corner there, dressed all in black with bandanas kind of obscuring most of their face, their eyes, and their mouth, nose, and forehead, essentially, so all you can see are their eyes.
Okay, and there's one right here, yes? That I can...
Yep.
Okay. I am actually going to stick close to my other fighter-type friend, and I'm going to hold my action until they get closer. And what I'm going to hold is I'll just unarmed strike if it gets attacks me or...
Okay. So you're holding a punch for if this figure gets closer.
Yeah, that's the only one that I can see, right? This one here that I'm
let me take a look. So you can see that one, and it also looks like there's like one kind of poking around the corner up here too.
Oh, okay. I moved them out. Now I can see that guy. Okay, yeah. I'm actually, you know what? I trust the drunken man, and even though he might not be drunk anymore, I'm gonna move over.
Cool. And now you got to clear that guy.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm gonna give you a little red dot to remind us that you're holding your action. Cool. Alrighty. Niren, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna do what warlocks do best. I guess I'll try to protect my homegirl Krikit and shoot at the alleyway dude.
This guy right up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So as you embody the power of multi-level marketing, you go and strike a pose, and the spell fizzles.
I was distracted by my angles.
You still have movement and the bonus action if you'd like to use those. Level 1 warlocks, I don't really think you have much in the ways of bonus actions, but
Nah, I'll just hang out.
Alrighty, so that will conclude your turn. Alrighty. These guys are going to rush 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to rush right up to you, Krikit. This one's going to go rush right up to you, Isaac. And you can see more are coming.
Well, shit.
The first individual is going to take, he kind of raises his scythe and goes to sweep the leg on you, Krikit.
Do I get my attack since I was holding for him to get closer?
You do, yes. So go ahead and make your attack.
Oh my god.
I don't know what is happening, guys. I don't understand.
It's the first session all over again.
It is.
We should have drank more, Krikit.
Roll 20 does not like
we kind
new
of fucked
players.
off on the road here. I don't know.
So as you go to prepare yourselves, he actually flash steps towards you. So he starts running, and then you kind of blink, and he's in your face, like in a puff of smoke. And he goes for a feint with his sickle, and actually goes to sweep the leg. So he's going to make an attack against you.
Goddamn Cobra Kai.
So that is a 9 to hit.
Hell no.
All right. So he goes for that. He's then going to come with a backhand with the sickle for a second attack. That's a 16 to hit.
Rude. Yeah, that hits.
All right. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okie dokie.
That's a solid bonk.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
The other one comes, and let me look this up super quick. Got to see what kind of fancy tricks they have. Here we go. This guy's going to jump up and try to give you an elbow, Isaac.
Okay.
So that's a 14 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. So as he jumps, you kind of parry out of the way. He's going to turn with a reverse roundhouse kick to the face.
Okay.
That is a 6 to hit.
Now oddly enough, that one does hit. No.
Yeah, kind of turns around and repositions, getting the momentum back.
All right.
Okay. The other ones have moved. Beautiful.
And really quickly, sorry, you these are they're like smoke. Now that I'm closer, it's just like a smoky kind of creature. Is that what you had mentioned?
So they're definitely humanoid. They're dressed in like dark black leathers. But they seem to, they're basically ninjas. They are essentially ninjas. And they seem to have some sort of like smoky essence kind of following them in their movements. It's very kind of disorienting, and they're hard to like pin down.
This is West March's Tenchu edition.
All right. Isaac, you have the initiative. This guy's up in your grill.
I'm a whip it.
Whip it good.
That'd be a 21, sir.
21 hits for 8 points of slashing. Damn. All right.
Yeah.
Across the chest, he kind of takes a step back, looking pretty hurt, actually.
Action surge.
Again.
Another one.
Good.
All right. He anticipates it the second time, and as you come back with a second crack, he kind of ducks underneath the whip and kind of squints his eyes, looking angry at you.
I shrug.
All right. Orsik, you are heading under a table.
Yeah, not very good. But, so, Orsik's playing with his gauntlets a little bit, pressing some buttons, flipping some toggles, and he kind of points out to right in front of Isaac and flips his wrist out and launches a pile of grease in front of Isaac. I'll make a note of where that is.
Can you see that position from where you currently are?
I can.
I'm looking at so you might still be able to see everyone's character.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, so just make sure you control L on Orsik,
Oh,
just so you can see what Orsik sees.
Okay, well, let me see. Either way,
I would. Dwarves have dark vision or low light.
I do.
Vision.
They do, but there's walls and stuff.
Oh, can I?
You might just have to reposition a little bit.
Is your PTT on there, Andrew?
Yeah, you also got to push the talk. There you go.
Yeah, I'm trying to push all the keys at once, so.
I hear you.
Well, I'm gonna reposition to do that then. Still.
Okay. There we go. So there's our grease. So Mr. Ninja has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, DC of 12.
Okay. That is an 11, believe it or not. So he falls prone.
Yes. Grease him. So
I'm gonna give him a little marker for prone.
Do I have the option to still move and hide again? Is the question. Or was that?
So the hide action is your full action, but you can certainly move and try to get cover.
Yeah, I was gonna do that again inside here, and actually, I'm just gonna step where I was again.
Kind of pop out, grease.
That's what I'm doing. I'm doing hit.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm doing hit and run tactics.
Beautiful. All
Guerrilla
right.
tactics.
So,
I love it.
Any bonus actions?
I don't think I have any yet.
Okay. All right. Sarah kind of looks and goes, I knew it was going to be the fucking Daiban. I called it. The Daiban order always goes. All right, Bubbles, let's go. And they are both going to use their action to lift the chest and move it as far as they can.
Right into the grease as NPCs do an escort quest.
Yeah, right.
You bite your tongue.
So they can move 15 feet per round if both of them are moving it. And that's their full action to do so. This is a heavy fucking trunk.
Don't drop it.
All right. And bringing up the rear of the initiative is Shadow in the Whispering Woods.
You're muted there.
Yeah, you got yourself muted, Jen.
I do have myself muted. Sorry about that. I saw my buddy Krikit go and get whacked, so I'm going to go give them a whack.
Shaky, shaky, shake.
Yeah.
Give a whack back.
20.
Oh, the crit. All right.
Hell yeah.
Get away from her!
Oh, and sneak attack did apply to that because...
It did, because Krikit is adjacent.
What
Beautiful.
nobody knows is that Krikit tries to be a badass, but really everybody else just fights for her and then thinks
that's 14 points of piercing damage as you come in. Which dagger are you using?
Just the regular one.
All right. The regular, sorry, that was a rapier, wasn't it? No, that was a dagger.
No,
that was a dagger. Okay. So you come in producing a dagger and kind of power slide in, shanking this ninja right underneath the rib, and he kind of drops his sickle for a moment and kind of clenches his gut, like right in the kidney where you stabbed him, and he kind of looks around a little He didn't like that.
Sign up for dialysis.
Oof.
Any bonus actions?
Nope, because that was my full movement, so I'm good.
Alrighty. Top of the round, Krikit, you're up.
Alrighty, so I am going to take out my and I'm going to try to hit it with my Kopesh instead and see if that
All
works.
right, go for that. All right, you take your Kopesh and swing, and he actually kind of like does an aerial and dodges your attack in midair.
Freaking Jackie Chan.
These guys are just cooler than I am, and I'm gonna
But their outfits suck.
yeah, and I'm gonna.
You tell
Those eyebrows aren't on fleek.
I'm going to use. Man, yeah, I already took a hit. I'm gonna use Nimble Escape as a bonus action. I'm just gonna disengage for a minute. Although you tell me, Luke, because just as a different DM than I'm used to. If I'm moving here, because I'm still in his threat radius, do I even need to do that, or how do you feel about that?
No, because you're staying engaged, so you can just kind of pivot around him. Yeah.
I will do that and move there so that maybe I get hit from the back and someone else will save me there.
All right. All right. So is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Alrighty. Nirendal, you are up.
I meant to do this, and I try again.
All right.
Yeah.
Targeting the same one there?
Toads for
Yeah.
realsies.
Yeah,
Okay.
for realsies.
I totally moved out of the way so that it was easier, you know.
Yeah. Ooh, a 16 will connect. So go ahead and so to roll damage on that one, just click the word Eldritch Blast there, and it should roll damage for you.
Eldritch Blast.
Like in the chat?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not letting me click it, so I don't know if you can
Not
click
let me
it.
click it.
Not letting me
Weird.
click it either.
I'll have to fix it later. So just go ahead and roll me 1d10 for Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
I'll fix that later. Don't worry. All right. So 4 points of force damage. What do your Eldritch Blasts look like? How do you want to flavor those?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't thought about that. You can go for it. No
All right,
flavor.
we can get back to it. So just a blast of magical energy impacts the ninja as he's looking, kind of reevaluating the situation. He's looking pretty hurt. Alrighty. The ninja's turn. Unless you had any movement. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Ninjas don't get turns.
Nah, I'm just gonna stay there.
Okay.
Actually, how beat up do you look, Krikit?
I mean, I got this.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Krikit's always smiling. She's good. That's my homegirl.
All right. So this ninja in front of you is going to drop a smoke bomb. So he just kind of looks panicked and pulls something out of a pouch and drops it. And so he's essentially going to cast Fog Cloud on himself.
Drop it like it's hot.
Ezekiel,
Yeah.
is that you?
Shiana?
It's not loud enough to be him.
True.
All right.
I'm a master
So
of
this
stealth.
dark black area is now heavily obscured, and he's going to nimbly run away.
Bravely ran away. When danger
So
rears ugly head.
you two knew he was there, Shadow and Krikit. So you can make opportunity attacks, but you're at disadvantage if you'd like to use your reaction to do so.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a go. Why not?
14 will miss, but the 17 will hit. So Krikit, you actually swinging wildly in sort of this heavy darkness of the smoke, swing low and actually connect right in the ass, and he actually drops, and you hear this deafening crack as his head hits the pavement.
Yeah, I think I got him.
You just punched him in the ass.
Yeah.
Yep. I ass punch.
Just ass punch.
It's a fatal wound, okay?
Something bit me.
That's right.
Oh my.
This one is going to fade away into the shadows, and then Orsik, you look behind you, and there's one right there, and he kind of looks just as surprised as you are. He's going to make 2 attacks against you.
Oh, okay.
The first one, he is going to let's see. So the first one, he's just going to kind of like go with like a straight punch, just kind of a quick jab. That's a 23 to hit. Yeah, 23 hits.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 3 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make me a strength saving throw, please.
A strength saving throw.
Yep.
Hey, Luke, while he's doing that, I think I've had, or I've seen this in your videos for other players. My Roll20 is now just a black screen, and I see my little character token.
Yeah, I would
Thank
just
you. Sorry.
refresh the page. Sometimes the dynamic lighting
thank you.
gets a little... All right, so strength save of 13. He actually punches you like right in your bicep, so as to disarm you, but you manage to hold on to your gauntlets.
I would hope so. They're
he's then
strapped
gonna
on.
He's tricky. He's going to go for a quick elbow to the gut with his second attack.
Okay, how much damage did I take on the first one?
I took 3 on the first one. The second one's a 7 to hit. That's a miss.
Yay.
All right, so that's him. This one is in the grease. He's prone, so he's going to spend half of his movement to stand up. He's going to reposition out of the grease, kind of tucking and rolling Geralt of Rivia style behind you, Isaac. And he's going to make 2 attacks against you.
Okay.
The
I'll
first
toss a coin
one
to him.
The first one's going to be like a jab straight to like the bridge of your nose.
All right.
That's an 11 to hit.
Nope.
And then the second one's just a straight gut punch.
Okay.
For a 7 to hit. So it's a miss.
No.
All right. So that's him. This guy is going to come around in kind of a somewhat flanking maneuver. And he's going to just take his scythe and like a 2-handed strike to the back of your head. That's an 18 to hit.
18?
Yep.
Well, I'm going to do this. And I said, I'm going to do this and say, nah, dog.
All right. So you like instinctively, like Spidey senses, reach back and grab his hand. And he kind of comes and he's just going to try to hit your arm to like disarm him from you. That's an 11 to hit. So he fails to do so. He actually connects, but it's just like he's so shocked at the fact that you grabbed him that his hit is just like ineffective.
I look at it and a wink.
This guy is going to... This guy's going to Step of the Wind, and you see a ninja running across the water and behind Sarah and Bubbles. Just like...
My Bubbles.
Mhm. All right. Isaac, you're up.
I'm going to target the person I had already whipped, assuming I can differentiate them, and I'm going to try it again.
Yep. Go for it.
Oh, double 20s.
Double crits. Damn. All right. 9 points of slashing damage as you take this and just...
Oof.
Yeah, he's looking real rough.
I whipped it.
Nice. Anything else?
No. I'm just going to hang out here.
Okay.
I'm kind of preoccupied.
All right. Orsik, you're up. This guy's right in your face as you're kind of alone in this old rundown tavern.
All right. So, Orsik is going to kind of, do a little bit of fancy dodging while he's flips out a little like crank on his right gauntlet and cranks it quickly. And as he does, electrical energy starts to, envelop the gauntlet, and he just
like the flashlights
backhands this guy with a shocking grasp.
All right. I like it.
And I got a 14.
A 14 just misses as he manages to kind of like outstep your short, stubby arms and then kind of re-engage.
Hi, you little shithead.
Need a shocking
My mom subscribed with Twitch Prime. I'm so proud of you, Mom.
Ooh, thank you.
She's also
Love
trying
you,
to
Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
All right. So the shocking grasp just barely missing. Any movement or bonus? Any movement or bonus, WeeWoo?
Nah, I'm fine for now.
Okay. Let's see. These guys are just kind of look behind them and kind of nod at each other, and they're gonna go another 15 feet, kind of wedging past you, Nirendal, and they're just like, "We gotta move, keep going." Shadow in the Whispering Wood, you are up, and you are in a giant cloud of smoke.
All right. I'm assuming I heard the crack of the whip over to my right-hand side, so I'm going to kind of go back towards Isaac, and I am going to pull out my rapier and try to stick the one that's already been damaged.
Go for it.
No.
Ew, yeah. Unfortunately, kind of coming out of the smoke, your eyes are still watering a little bit, and you kind of lunge and strike air.
All right. And then I'm going to use my cunning action to disengage and kind of move this way, kind of covering their flank.
Okay.
Actually, I gotta move there because I don't have enough movement to go to the other side. All right, and that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Top of the initiative, Krikit, you are up.
So I tried to fix it. I've been in and out of Roll20. It's still not working. Last I had the map in my mind, though, I'm in a smoke cloud. I've
You are,
still got
so
room
it's
in my...
kind of fitting.
Yeah, it's fine. I can't see anything. Oh, this is fun. I'm gonna just back up as far as I can. I don't know.
Yeah, so you're kind of backing away into the next square here, getting closer to a light. Oh, we can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Where did I start? Because I couldn't see that part, so I don't know how many feet I've moved.
Yeah, you're right here.
Started right
Okay.
here. You've moved 15 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that guy's no longer up there. Okay, good to know. I
We
am
had a
going.
person here and a person here, and well, that's all I can see.
Okay. Oh gosh. I don't know if you'll allow me to do it with all of my movement and everything, but we'll see. How do you feel about me I'm super tiny, but running this way?
Oh, we lost you again.
Oh, sorry.
The cool stuff.
I want to vault. I want to run and launch myself off of Bubbles or Sarah or whoever this is, and then get over and jump and get over to that spot.
All right.
With all of my movement, all of my action, whatever it takes to get there.
35. Easy, yeah. So you kind of run out of the smoke, look around, reassess, kind of run in, power slide, parkour. Sarah kind of anticipates it and gives you a lift up, and you kind of do a acrobatic front flip and land right in between these two shadow monks. Awesome.
Okay, cool. And that's where I'm at.
All right. Excellent. Nirendal, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna turn around. If I notice this shadow guy ran across the water, I pretend I'm so not impressed. I'm so cool, and I point pew at them. Another little blast.
All right, Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. I can do this. Sorry, I should have that ready.
Boop. It's all good. A 15 will hit. Go ahead and roll 1d10.
A gentle
1 point
tickle.
of damage.
Oh boy.
A grazing blow.
He feels
But he kind of locks eyes on you.
Just a little.
Go see He's focused on you now.
A gentle tickle. Wow, really?
As opposed to an aggressive one.
Mm-hmm. It's now the ninja's turn.
No ninjas.
No ninja,
This
no
guy
ninja,
is
no.
going to stand here and throw a shuriken towards you, Nirendal. That is a 14 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, so as he throws this ninja star, kind of grazes your shoulder. You take 4 points of slashing damage.
Don't be
You got like
salty.
you can feel the sting.
Okay.
This one up here is going to attack you, Orsik. He's going to go for a knee to the groin first.
Well, that's rude.
It's a 7 to hit.
That's gonna be a miss.
All right, and then he's going to come with like an uppercut under the chin. And that's a crit. Why do I always crit level 1 characters? I don't know.
Okay.
So that as he comes up, that is 6 points of bludgeoning damage as he catches you right under the chin.
I'm glad I'm a dwarf and I'm still standing.
Ooh, all right.
That stiff upper chin.
Oh yeah, is that a? Oh, that kind of hurt. Okay. Ooh, oh. Anybody else out there?
This guy is going to let's see. He's kind of surrounded and he's not too fond of that. So he's also going to drop a smoke bomb. So he's going to drop a smoke bomb and he's going to have advantage on one attack against you, Shadow. That is a 19 to hit you.
Yep, that'll hit.
All right, so that's 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you get blinded by another blast of smoke, and you feel an impact on the side of your head. All right, so that was him. This guy, also caught in the smoke, is going to take this opportunity to reposition. He's going to move over here. So Isaac and Krikit, if you'd like, you can take opportunity attacks at disadvantage.
Hell yeah.
Nope.
Kind of blindly swinging.
It's what I do best.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh man.
Oh.
This like pungent black thick smoke is just kind of like filling your lungs and you're having a hard time like even breathing in here. He's just going to hurl shuriken towards you, Isaac, at disadvantage into the smoke cloud.
Ninjas, am I right?
That's an 11 to hit,
Nope.
and that'll miss. All right. Isaac, you are up, and you are effectively blinded.
I knew there was a guy behind me.
Yep.
If I move, he's probably going to take a swipe at me, which is fine. If I go right here, am I out of the smoke or in the smoke?
You would be out of the smoke. The majority of that square is out of the smoke, yeah.
All right, I'm going to go right here.
Okay, he's going to take a swipe at you at disadvantage, use his reaction.
Yep.
At disadvantage is a 13.
That misses.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to remember where he was, and at disadvantage, going to whip at him.
Go for it.
Because I love how the whip has reach.
Yeah, that reach is a nice feature. A 15 will connect for 8 points of slashing. And actually, you hear this like low guttural, like this cough, and Shadow and Krikit, you hear like a thud on the ground as he drops.
You good?
Yeah, I mean, for now.
Oh, man, they got me. They got me.
Okay.
Oh, no, but Isaac's not good.
All right. Orsik, you are up. Still one-on-oneing with this guy.
All right. We're going to try for another shocking grasp. So the crank
Go
is
for
out.
it.
He's winding up, and he's going to try and grab him in
Swing,
his
bada,
crotch.
bada, swing.
Well, the height difference, he's just going to reach up and grab his crotch.
All right.
I'm staying with the theme here.
That should be an auto crit if it connects.
I don't know. Maybe he's into it.
23.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit for 3 points of zappy damage. As he visibly kind of like shakes a little bit.
I know.
So
Why don't you just run away, laddie? Or I'm going to do it again.
I can't run away. You're holding my balls.
And I do say...
All right. Any movement?
I'm going to disengage, actually, so that he has
All right.
to at least... So, would I
So he doesn't have a reaction, so you can just walk away as he's like temporarily stunned.
Okay, I'm gonna join the party outside.
Yeah, PTT, Bubby.
I'm gonna join the party outside.
Cool.
And thank you, by the way, Rudy.
You're welcome.
So I'm coming out and seeing what's going on here, and I'm like,
So
oh,
you're stepping basically into a thick wall of black smoke.
oh, what's going on out here?
Orsik's here.
You know, just ninjas.
Oh, I hate ninjas.
Alrighty, so
It's
is that
not
the
the
end of your
warrior's
turn?
way.
Does that conclude your turn,
I
WeeWoo?
believe it does.
Alrighty. Sarah kind of goes, Bubbles, you all right? And she goes, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Fuck it, this way. And she kind of points, and they're going to run into
Right
the
into the water.
Yeah.
I really hope not.
That would be like every escort mission ever.
Not one
Into the grease, into the water.
We're not safe. Panic.
Excuse me, pardon me, kind of bumping into a lot of you guys as they're just bumbling through this smoke.
Hey, watch
Oi,
the rum.
oi!
All right.
Oh, hi, friends.
Shadow, you are up.
Alrighty. I am gonna remember the dude that ran across the water, and I'm gonna run this way and engage him.
Okay. As you step out of the smoke, you kind of reorient yourself, running down the pier straight towards him.
Yeah. And stab.
Another crit. Nice.
Nice.
For 9 plus 12 is 21 points of damage.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Actually, that shouldn't have been sneak attack, Luke. You can take away the sneak attack.
Oh,
So just
right.
be
So he
9.
gets the plus 9.
Yeah,
All
sorry
right.
about that. I forgot.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Still, 12 points of damage. You stab him square in like the sternum, and he just kind of looks at you, and you can see there's a flash of fear in his eyes.
Here too, if someone stabbed me in the chest.
All right. Any bonus?
Nope, because that was full movement for me.
Cool. All right. Top of the initiative. Cricket, you're up. You're in the middle of this
Alright.
heavy, thick black smoke.
I am going to. Now, is the black smoke this whole? That looks like it's the area for the
roll
torch.
20.
So I'm not sure.
So there's like a big black one for the torch, and then there's like a smaller,
Okay.
like grayish circle in that. It's like a 10-foot diameter. So you're like right in the
Okay.
center of that.
Okay. I'm gonna try to just move forward and see, like, if I can get to here.
Sure. Yeah, kind of pushing forward. You as you do that, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
You ran through the grease.
You ran into the grease.
Oh shit! I forgot about the grease. Well, here we are. That's something Krikit would do. All right.
Your mom, though, you should be good at dex saves.
Yeah, I mean, it's. Oh gosh, don't jinx me, ready? Where we at?
Oh no!
Oh god!
As you are blindly running, you whoop completely eat shit, so you fall prone.
I blame you, Rudy.
Probably rightly so.
I typically blame Rudy for all my hard comings in D&D.
Sounds amazing.
Man.
I didn't kill your family. That was someone else.
Noted.
Completely forgot about that stupid grease. All right. Can I use the rest of my movement to stand?
Sure.
And can I burn my action to move up to here?
Yeah. Action to
Great.
dash. Get right up next to this guy.
Hey.
Cool. Alrighty.
Nobody saw. Nobody saw.
Nobody.
Literally nobody saw. Nobody saw because you were in the smoke cloud.
Hey, nobody break the stream while I'm gone. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Sure.
Yeah, you guys
All
just
right.
hear like a "oh god," and then yeah, everything's cool. I'm cool. Run by you.
All right. Nirendal, you are up.
All right.
So you're kind of like partially in this smoke. You could like take a step back and kind of poke out of it.
Yeah, I think I'll step out, and then I can see that guy again. Is that?
Yep, you can see directly down there. Yep.
I'll just keep it on, I guess.
All right.
Sounds lasting.
He really hurt my feelings.
13, unfortunately. It's a close one, but again, these guys are quick, and he kind of anticipates it, ducks out of the way.
I go, just kidding, and I step back into the smoke.
Nope. Yeah.
Nobody saw a thing.
Alrighty. This shadow monk in front of you, Shadow, kind of whispers low and goes,
Shadow boxing going on right now.
Yeah. The Daiban Order will have what is theirs. And he blinks and teleports behind you. Says, nothing personal. And he's going to go for
Totally personal.
like elbow to like the back of the head.
That's a dick move right there.
That's a 23 to hit.
Yep.
All right. So that's 5 points of bludgeoning damage. And I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, concussions, why? Oh, God, concussions, why?
Oh, no.
Right. You are stunned as he uses a stunning strike. This is oddly like poetic to stunning strike on
the
you,
monk.
But yeah.
So as he runs up and just jabs you in the back of the head with the elbow, you're temporarily dazed. So you're stunned until the end of his next turn.
That's how I felt when I hit her with the Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
No, sorry, the Hellish Rebuke.
He's then going to go for a straight like haymaker to the face as you are stunned. So he has advantage on the second attack. Oh no, I'm sorry. He doesn't have that because he blinked. So he used his bonus action already. So yeah, just the one stunning strike there. Okay. Let's see. This one is going to take 2 attacks at you, Krikit.
Send it.
All right. The first one, he's going to try to sweep the leg.
Okay.
It's a 6 to hit.
No.
So he takes that momentum from like dragging his leg low and kind of shifts and pivots and then comes with like a reverse hook kick to the face. That's a 22 to hit.
No, that doesn't. Yeah, that kills me.
All
No,
right.
I'm just kidding.
So he actually clocks you for max damage. That's 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
And I'm unconscious.
All right. So you are unconscious. For the big All right.
And I can't see you. Wait, can I? No.
No, you wouldn't be able to see. They're smoking away.
Oh,
All right. This last one right here is going to throw a ninja star at you, Isaac.
Right.
It's a 19 to hit.
You know what? Brings that up to a 19.
All right. You literally take your whip and flick the ninja star out of the air. He sees that happen. Like so many Geralt of Rivia moments here. And he's going to tuck away out the back here. Start doing stuff. All right. Isaac, you're up.
Christ, I can't see shit because I'm just human. So I'm going to do the thing where I'm going to protect the cargo. I'm going to move right here and hold my action. First person to get within range, I'm going to whip them.
All right. So you holding your action. Very cool. All right. Orsik, you're up.
I
You
can't
are
see
in the
anything,
smoke.
can I?
Yeah, you're still like coughing in all this thick black smoke.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna. Can I I can hear stuff going on, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna move one step at a time to see if I can actually like get to the point where I see stuff. And
Cool.
he's gonna go here.
Nope, still kind of like wafting, waiting, wandering blindly into the
Here?
smoke. Still smoky.
And here.
All right, you finally get a
Oh!
breath
Star
of fresh
Lounge.
air. And you can see Nirendal is kind of there in front of you, kind of half obscured by the smoke, and then you can see Shadow just get absolutely knocked in the back of the head by the Shadow Monk who's standing there kind of at the ready.
Oi, that's not very funny. I kind of oh man, this doesn't really work with because I want to talk with my hands and I have push to talk on. This isn't. So I take both my hands and I kind of angle them, and my two palms, I kind of like skip one palm off the other, and I
Okay.
launch a firebolt.
Oh, I like it. Like steel and flint.
Exactly what it is.
Beautiful. All
And that's
right.
a 7, so it misses.
Unfortunately, that angle, it's kind of like skipping. It skips off of the pier and kind of goes a little
I'm
high.
I'm still kind of getting the kinks worked out of that one.
Yeah. It's a prototype. All right. Anything else?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to drink a healing potion.
All right. Bonus action to do so.
Something that until last week's session I didn't know could be done.
Yep. So you guys, as a bonus action, kind of DM's rule, you can drink bonus potions as a bonus. You can drink bonus potions. You can drink healing potions as a bonus action, but so can the enemies. So just something to be aware of.
Yeah, if you have them, that's cool, but I don't have it.
Yeah.
I bought before the session.
Yep.
It was smart. It was a smart call.
All right. Bubbles and Sarah are gonna keep chugging along. They're gonna move. Oh, I don't want to get all them. Just these three. 1, 2. Kind of pushing past. They actually have to like just say "jump, boy," and they kind of like bring the chest underneath you. Isaac
does like a cool backflip.
Yeah, and they're still moving.
Dexterous for a human.
Yeah. All right, Shadow, you are stunned, unfortunately.
Yep.
Top of the initiative, Krikit. I need you to make me a death saving throw, please.
Yep, I knew that was coming.
You are fighting for your life.
I don't even want to look.
Did you do good?
All right, that's one success. One success. All right, Nirendal.
Oh, I don't like this guy. Can't see I don't know that she plopped. Nobody's screaming about it. So I guess I would just continue to attack this guy.
All right, kind of using the smoke strategically, kind of popping out, blasting, popping back in.
Yeah,
I like it.
I'm just gonna keep on keeping on.
Go for it. All right. So as you pop out, you take that extra half a second and notice that he shifted positions, lock on, and blast that beam of strange packed energy at him. Go ahead and roll a d10. 8 points. Nice. That one connects solidly. He kind of staggers back and kind of teeters on the edge of the water for a moment before regaining composure. He's looking pretty roughed up.
All right.
Alrighty. And then kind of back into the smoke, or would you like to move elsewhere?
Yeah, I'll just pop back in the smoke. I don't want to leave Shadow right now.
All right. It's the Shadow Monk's turn. This one is going to disappear behind here. This one's going to do that. Sorry, there's action going on behind the scenes. This one's going to yeah, he's gonna take advantage of the situation. He's got you stunned, so he's gonna wail on you, Shadow. So 2 attacks. Let's see. Actually, you know what?
Oh, you do DM things.
I'm doing DM things. Okay, he's gonna make a shove attack against you.
Oh no.
Cats don't like water.
Right?
Yeah.
No.
So that is a 17 to hit.
Yep.
And because you're stunned, I'll say he shoves you 5 feet forward. He's gonna move up and do it again.
Stop pushing, man. It's rude.
That's a 21 to hit.
Yep.
And because you're stunned, he pushes you into the water. Splash.
And then there was a shark.
Do.
All right, that's the end
That
of
was a
his
dick move,
turn.
man.
At the end of his turn, that splash of the cold salt water of the midnight sea hitting your face is enough to kind of snap you out of that temporary daze.
Yeah,
But you are
just hear
swimming.
a shrieking cat.
That would be perfect imagery. So I'm just gonna find it and send it to you.
All right, Isaac, you are up.
All right. I'm going to go here, and I'm gonna use one of my potions, and I'm gonna pour it down Krikit's throat while massaging it, so she doesn't choke.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
So kind.
All right, so that's gonna be 2d4 plus 2. So damn, take your 10.
I'm
Those are
back
like
to
good
full.
stuff.
Yeah, buddy.
10 health back for Krikit. Excellent. So you are
Was that
conscious
supposed to
but
plus
still
2
prone.
on there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. What?
So it's actually 10 health, not 8.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
it doesn't have the +2. Sorry, I just threw that in after the fact.
Cool.
Because I don't have anything
No
set up
worries.
for potions.
All right.
And then I'm just gonna kind of hang out here because I can't
Alright.
see shit.
All right. Orsik, you are up.
All right.
So you can just see as Shadow just got shoved
Yeah.
into the water.
I'm gonna get Nirendal's attention and be like, "Hey," or sorry, 1 second. "Hey, I can't swim. You get the cat. I'll get him." That's canon now. Orsik
All
can't
right.
swim.
What hand does he write with?
I'm not answering that till the end. So he's winding up his right hand as he's running over, and he's gonna just try and uppercut this guy with the shocking grasp.
All right. Go for it.
Ah!
Oh,
And
man.
there's 7s too. Orsik
Yeah.
turns into a fireball and everybody dies.
I'm not playing my wild mage, but
The Shadow Monk watches as you approach and just kind of sticks out a hand and face palms you essentially and kind of holds you out. Super condescending. Yeah, exactly. Oh god.
That's friggin' rude.
All right. The Black Tide is going to continue to move on. Just kind of you see Bubbles kind of looking back, making sure everyone's okay, and she kind of gives your hair a little scruff as she walks past Krikit. Kind of, it's gonna be okay. Let's go. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Shadow, you are wet. You are in the water, so your movement speed is effectively halved.
Okay.
And I will say, you can attempt to climb back up, but from where you were dropped off, it's kind of high up. But alternatively, you can swim your way over to this wooden part over here and get up just with regular movement.
All right, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go regular movement over here to climb up.
All right, so you're at half movement.
About half. So then I would.
So you could bonus action dash, yeah.
Actually, I'll use my feline agility.
There you go, perfect.
So
Hey, that awesome thing Tabaxi can do.
Yeah, that'll get me there because I want to get the fuck out of this water right now.
You just see Shadow clamber out of the water, just all over her hair, matted down, just dripping wet, just miserable.
Her eyes are just all black right now, really big and all black. And then
I look at her. I try not to look at her.
And look at him. And I'm going to pull out my bow, and I'm just going to be like, ah!
Okay, go for it. Oh no! Unfortunately, your bow and your arrows got drenched with you. 4 natural ones.
4 natural 1.
Oh my god! Unfortunately, the fletchings on your arrow also got a little bit ruined, so you go to shoot it, and the arrow kind of flops.
Roll 20. Why?
Oh my god!
Yeah, for real.
That's all it is. It's like, oh, I see you got some level 1 characters. What are your new ones going to be like?
Yeah, seriously.
I did mention that to you, Rudy. I said, I'm afraid I might die. My rolls in general with dice are bad, so this is great.
Oh, you'll fit in fine. Don't worry.
Top of the round, we have Krikit. So Krikit, you're on the ground. You're conscious. You see Isaac standing there, just healed you. You felt a little scruff on your hair as Bubbles gave you a little encouraging pep talk.
I'm okay, everybody. No need to concern yourselves. I'm going to stand up, half my movement, and then I will move to here and see if I can see around that corner.
All right. As you do so, you have 2 throwing stars coming straight to your face as they were holding their actions.
D-bags.
Rude.
All right. The first one is a 12 to hit.
Nope, doesn't hit.
Okay, and the second one is a 21 to hit.
Why do you do this? Yeah.
So that's 5 points of slashing damage as these 2 throwing stars. One you dodge, the second kind of connects you right behind the ear. You can feel the warmness of the blood starting to trickle down. So that was their held
Guys,
actions.
we have company around the corner. Watch your shit. Ow, my ear.
Oh.
That potion was expensive.
Yeah.
Krikit definitely heard you too.
Alrighty, anything
I'll
else?
pay you back. I'll pay you back. Yeah.
So you still have your action and bonus.
Punch him in the dick.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait here until I know I have everybody else and backup move up closer because I could spend my action to get up there again, but they're gonna get to. I just hope they're gonna move to me. Is really where I'm at.
So you can hold an action, you can like hold an attack, or you can
Yeah.
dodge, kind of go more defensive.
I'll hold a punch.
Okay. So if they get close to you, you're gonna punch them.
Uppercut.
Cool. All right. Beautiful. Nirendal, you're up.
I'm gonna switch it up. I feel a little holier than thou at this ninja now, so I'm gonna sacred flame him.
Ooh, all right. He's gonna make a dexterity saving throw. Don't have that set up on Roll20, so I'm gonna roll for it in person. That is a 10, so he fails. Takes 2 points of radiant damage. All right. You can see as you kind of do the somatic component, you see this like little spark of this like glowing golden fire appear on his shoulder, and he kind of like pats it out really quick. A little sear.
Okay. And I see how much Shadow wants to kill this guy, so I'm just gonna start going towards the these guys. Shadow, do you look super messed up right now? Other than soggy. You'll be okay. And Orsik, do you look pretty haggard?
No, actually, I look pretty good at the moment. So
I got 2 health potions, so I'm good.
Okay, so I'm going ta-ta, and I'm gonna run over.
Some of these people are level 2. Not us, but some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them.
Yeah.
Precisely 2.
These 2.
All right. Kind of rushing through the smoke. You come out on the other end. All right. So you still have a little bit more of movement if you'd like. You still have 3 squares.
Okay. I can sort of see where they're going.
Yeah, so you can see, yep, kind of following suit. Cool.
Okay, great.
All right, awesome. The ninjas are going to go. This guy's going to disengage from you, Orsik.
Yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then bonus action to dash, run across the water to get to here. These guys are going to
You can
move.
run, but you can't hide, laddie. I say that as he runs away.
All right. So these guys are both going to simultaneously run past you, Krikit, so you can take your held action against either one if you'd like.
Okay, probably just the first one that goes by me, yeah.
That's kind of in unison, so top or bottom?
Okay. I'll go with the top.
Okay, go for it. All right. Unfortunately, they are fast, and so you're kind of like that half a moment hesitation of who you're swinging for. They're already past you, so you kind of swing out half-heartedly and don't connect. They are both going to make attacks against their respective Black Tide member. So the first one's a crit, and you see
Don't drop the product.
You see Sarah just get absolutely decked, and she's kind of standing there. She is stunned. The other one's going to do the same thing to Bubbles. That's also a hit. She's going to make a con save and also fails. So they are both stunned.
Damn.
Oh no.
Womp womp.
Oh.
All right.
No.
Isaac, you're up.
Let's see. I
You
think
just see them both kind of like Naruto run past Krikit, jump up, and just like total ninja style knock out the 2 Black Tide members.
Honestly, boys, at this point, I'm just gonna drink the rum and just say fuck it. I'm gonna make a whip attack against this individual because it's the first one I looked at.
The top of the bottom one. Sorry, I didn't see.
Top.
Okay. 16 will hit for 7.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's really gonna be it because I don't have anything to do in bonus actions.
All right. Orsik, you're up.
All right, the one that ran across the water, I'm gonna kind of close an eye, get a good lineup, and I'm gonna do a firebolt his way with the palms.
All right, go for it. Unfortunately, it steers straight towards him, and he kind of like conjures a small wisp of shadow, and the firebolt hits the shadow, and it kind of dissipates.
God!
Like a mini shield almost? It's
Moradin's beard, I gotta calibrate him!
All right, any movement?
Yes, actually, I'm going to... Sorry, I'm using the wrong button. Yes, I'm going to take my movement and just... I'll do it real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right,
And
kind of
that's it.
running back into the smoke, which is starting to like vaguely start to dissipate. It's still pretty thick. It's still obscuring your vision, but it's starting to dissipate.
Yeah, just running straight through.
Okay. The Black Tide members are stunned. Shadow, you're up.
All right, so before I run into the smoke, I am going to... Well, can I see them from here, or am I kind of looking through the smoke still?
So you're looking through the smoke as far as this direction, but you can see this guy over here just fine.
I actually can't on my screen.
Oh, really? Oh, because he's too far away.
Yeah, too far away, or the boat is obscuring it. It looks like.
Yeah. So yeah, I would say you could kind of take a blind shot at disadvantage, but there's friendlies in there too. So it's your call.
All right, I am just gonna use my movement to move up.
Okay.
And then if anybody comes close, I am just going to hold action with my rapier.
All right. So you can use your movement, and now that you're past the smoke, you have visual on all 3 targets. So you can then take your action.
I can actually see that. Okay, I thought I was in the middle of the smoke still there.
No, you just moved past it.
Okay, all right. Okay, so then I take that back with the rapier, and I am gonna take a shot at the one attacking Bubbles.
Okay. The bottom one there.
Sure.
Go for it.
There we go.
A 16 will hit for 10 points. Nice. Arrow kind of catches him right above the knee, and he kind of yanks it out.
Almost ended his adventuring days.
Almost.
But it was above the knee.
It was above the knee. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right. Krikit, you're up.
I am going to attack the same one. Yeah, man. I'm going for that ass shot again.
Do it.
We'll see how this goes. This is the one that Isaac already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they've both been kind of taking a little bit of damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But get him.
18 will connect.
Ooh, yes,
for 6
finally.
points. Nice.
And with a bonus action, I'm going to do another honor. Well, is he still up?
Yeah, he's still up.
I'm going to do a bonus action, do another unarmed strike on him.
Go for it.
Monks.
Ooh, the crit. All right.
Is he still up?
He is still up, but just barely.
I'm going to pump Fury the Small in there.
Oh, man. So you go up and punch him, and he kind of drops to one knee, and you take that half a second moment, and just in that moment of primal goblin rage, you run up and actually bite him in the neck and tear out his arteries, and he drops.
Nice.
Yeah.
You guys probably hear like a really maniacal laugh, like a.
Aye, Lassie, there's one coming behind you, though.
Oh no!
All right, beautiful.
We're all gonna die.
All right,
you guys will. I'll be fine.
Any movement?
No, I'm staying right where I am.
All right, Nirendal, you are up.
I'm just disgruntled by them punching these pirate ladies out. I'm gonna I'll do a guiding bolt. Let's do a
Ooh.
guiding bolt.
All right.
At
Which
the-
one would you like to target?
That guy.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
15 just connects.
Oh, wait.
15 points of radiant damage.
Damn.
So this holy ball of white heat, like radiant energy, just flies past you, Isaac, and nearly connects with Bubbles, who's kind of standing there and like wobbling Mortal Kombat style, and just absolutely
high punch.
just obliterates the Shadow Monk, and he actually goes scattering across and is wiped out. That was a lot of damage.
Yes. And now his corpse is sparkly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, look at that. Niren's around. I recognize that.
All right. This
You're
Shadow
doing
Monk,
so good, girl.
seeing this all happen, is going to action 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then bonus action action to dash. And then bonus action to dash, and he's gonna run off the map, sort of in the direction that you're heading, and just take off running out of sight, kind of weaving in between buildings.
Man, what a punk ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
see him
could just run
hopping
in a straight
from roof to
line,
roof.
but
Yeah. Serpentine. All right. The Black Tide members kind of rubbing their heads, kind of, fuck. Oh, shit. That sucked.
Yeah, are you guys okay?
We'll be good. Bubbles, you good? Yeah, I'm good. Let's keep moving.
secret is
right.
not to get hit by things.
So,
yeah,
for
you did
all
great.
intents and purposes, as of right now, you guys are out of combat.
Okay.
You're still. So they're still lugging the trunk. You guys are still moving through the streets of Kaedoria in the middle of the night. But you've got about a 20-minute, maybe half-hour walk or so to get to the tavern where you're supposed to drop off this trunk.
Yeah, I would just keep moving and unless somebody says they're doing something else.
No, I think we need to get off the streets at this point.
I agree.
I gotta get that guy.
While they walk, at some point, Krikit will thank Isaac for saving her.
Thanks, man. I knew we were friends. I knew I could count on you.
All right. So
It just felt like the right thing to do.
Yeah, because we're friends. Yeah.
And she keeps walking.
So as you guys are following Sarah and Bubbles, you can go ahead and effectively take a short rest as you're walking. So you
Get my action surge back.
get your action surge back. Roll any hit dice if you'd like to.
I'm gonna
Nirendal
hold off on
spell
that.
slot back.
Okay.
And as they're doing that, guys in the Twitch chat, thanks for sticking around. Remember, we have our infamous chat's choice vote right at the end of the stream, probably around 9:30 or so, where you can vote for your favorite character tonight, and they'll get to hopefully be around a little more often, get some extra special rewards, get those Tealeaf points. So remember to stick around for that. And as always, if you want to be involved, please. I know I have a lot of players out there, a lot of people I've talked to that are maybe a little hesitant, maybe a little nervous, maybe a little shy about playing. Please, this is a safe place. We're all just having fun. We'll go as slow as we need to go for new players. We'll explain all the rules. We have so many people that are eager and excited to help you make your character. So don't be shy.
I mean, I don't even know what
fight.
I'm doing.
Well, you're doing a wonderful job.
I did knock a man prone this fight.
You
Hell
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
You did a lot of cranking your gauntlet and smacking things together.
Yeah, dude.
I couldn't figure out how I wanted to
Fantastic
actually do
voice
that.
acting.
Oh,
Where am I?
Yeah,
What day is it?
Alrighty. So as you guys are weaving your way through the alleys of this sort of slum area
Making our
getting
way downtown,
making your way into sort of the more the mercantile district of Kaedoria,
Oh boy.
where the building, the structural integrity of the building starts to get a little more sound, a little less dilapidated, and you start to see business fronts and taverns, restaurants, storefronts, things of that nature. And eventually, you sweep down a back alley, and you get to this large, apparent tavern. And in the back, Sarah and Bubbles lead you. There's like a double door hatchway with a staircase that would lead you down.
Dumbledore.
And they kind of look at you, wiping the sweat off as they've been lugging this thing, and just kind of go, "All right, guys, this is as far as we can go. We got to get back to the cock. We got to get out of here before anyone."
I bet you do.
Yeah.
What?
I explain later. Don't worry, you little one.
Okay, cool.
They like the birds that crow in the morning.
Oh yeah, I like
Roosters?
Yes.
They just kind of look at you, go, "Stay sharp. Tell Salina we said sup," and they take off running back towards the wharf.
Bye, new friends.
Bubbles kind of turns around and gives you a wave as she's running away.
Yeah.
Ugh. Suppose it's our turn to carry this now, eh?
I think we just.
Should one of us go down there first? Check it out.
I'll take a look. I can't see, but I'll take a look.
I'll go with the laddie.
Yeah, I'll go too.
Alrighty.
Can't leave my friend hanging.
So, as you guys open the double doors and descend the staircase, it's strangely bright down here.
Ugh.
And you can see this large interior warehouse with crates and barrels stacked. And there seems to be sort of an upper tier of a storage area where you can see, waiting for you, are 3 or 4 more shadow monks. One of them, however, seems to have an air of authority about her as she stands, half of her head shaved, the other this like flowing raven style hair kind of obscuring one eye. She wears these like flowing black and blue robes, and she has this like shadow magic kind of swirling around her. In her hand, she holds in one hand a staff, and the other has this sort of sickle like weapon that sort of emanates this darkness. And she sort of looks at all of you and goes, "The Daiban Order will not tolerate."
Yeah. Just shut up.
All right. And at that point,
I was
let's go
actually
ahead.
buying what she was saying.
Oh, well, I
Oh,
wasn't.
we're not gonna let her finish. Oh, okay.
No.
All right, so let's go ahead and get some initiative rolls, guys.
Sorry. I'm sorry that Orsik is the way he is, everybody.
I don't think you need to apologize for it. I think it's good.
Oops, I didn't click my token and do it because I'm idiot.
Oh, I
It's all
also
good.
did a similar.
Okay.
Bad.
Just-
Wait, I'm not here. Yes, I am.
Okay.
Sorry, just aligning everybody on the grid.
Thanks. Yeah, I think this grid might have like 2 grids.
The
so
grid
make
is
it a
different
little-
than the map.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can
so then-
see it's got the
yeah.
white lines and the. So are we going white or gray?
You're locked to
going
the white.
gray,
Locked to
or
the white, okay.
whatever. Yeah, whatever. So Isaac, what'd you get?
8.
8. Okay. Nirendal got a 5. Well, actually, you got a 16, so I'm gonna give you that 16 because that was your first roll. Orsik got the 19, so I'll add that for you.
Somehow I changed mine from a 12 to a 19. I don't know how that happened.
Okay, I'll change you. I'll get you your 12.
Because you are now a ninja.
Okay. You know what might have happened is WeeWoo might have had your token click. Yeah. So is everybody in? 1, 2, 3, 4. Who am I missing?
I am
I'm missing-
not sorry.
That's okay. I
got
got you.
a 7. Thanks.
7. Beautiful.
Killing it.
Killing it. All right. So, top of the initiative is Orsik and the Shadow Mage. As you are just like, yeah, I've heard enough of it. What do you do?
I'm gonna. They're exactly the same guys as we were fighting on the street, right?
3 of them look like yes. The Shadow Mage looks a little
Okay.
shadier.
So, are these boxes actually on the map as is?
Yep. So they are kind of cover. You
That's-
can
yeah.
see over them, but you can like kind of climb up on them. They're not like
All right.
stacked to the ceiling.
I'm gonna dart up. I'm gonna use this cluster of barrels as cover.
Cool.
And I'm going to fire on that Shadow Mage with Firebolt. So I'm gonna strike my gloves together and
go for it.
Hit 18.
Nice.
18. Nice.
Nice. What?
Fire damage. Excellent.
I find it very fitting that you're at the top of this and you're just like, yeah, fuck you, bam.
Yeah, it worked. It really did.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, no bonus actions.
All right. The Shadow Mage takes her staff and kind of traces a rune in the air and slams it on the ground, and there's a puff of smoke, and as the smoke dissipates, you can see as she moves there's kind of like multiple copies of her that kind of stagger behind her in this sort of illusory pattern. So she has kind of this strange, like, it's hard to tell exactly where she is at any given moment.
Isaac lad, have we been drinking?
No, but also yes.
It seems like it.
All right, so that is her action to cast that spell. Nirendal, you are there. You
Ooh.
are up.
I am there. So I see this guy. I'm just gonna go big right away and try to guiding bolt him.
Nice.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to.
Don't mind me, everybody. I got
Oh.
Oh no, the 11 shoots wide, unfortunately, and he kind of ducks under it regretfully.
Me.
All right.
All right. And I think I'm gonna just kind of scuttle this way, maybe.
Cool.
Come on, go over there.
Scuttling.
Or I can't. Hold on. There we go. And
All right, all set?
Yep.
Cool. All right, it's now the Shadow Monk's turn. This one is going to throw a shuriken at you, Orsik, for an 18.
Yeah, 18 is going to be hit.
So that's 4 points of slashing damage, and he's going to kind of tuck and take some cover behind here. This one's going to move up, kind of popping out from behind cover. He's going to take a shot at you, Shadow, with a shuriken.
Okay.
That's an 11.
Nope, that misses.
All right, this one's going to run along the upper thing here. Right there. Sorry, my initiative tracker's in the way. And
How
he's
dare.
going to take a shot at Krikit
Oh
with
no.
a shuriken. It's a 12 to hit.
Nope, doesn't hit.
All right. Shadow in the Whispering Wind, you are up.
All right, I am going.
Someday I'll do that.
Why can't I click on my token?
Good question.
Come on. There we go.
There you go.
We're gonna move there,
Okay.
and we are going to use the longbow to shoot at the dude on the right. Or
This
sorry,
guy over here.
Yep, that guy.
Okay. He's got a little bit of cover, just so you
That's
know. Yeah. A 17 actually just hit.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Remove the sneak attack because that shouldn't have
All
been
right. So 5 points of piercing. Nice. Cool.
there. And then, am I able to hide? Are these,
Bonus action hide.
Yeah.
For a rogue, I think it should be when they're cutting actions.
Well, I just didn't know whether those
Yeah.
were.
So you'd have to kind of. I'd say from where you are, you could kind of like flatten your back and crouch down. Yeah, you can roll a stealth check.
All right. Do that.
All right, so a 13. Good to know. I'll give you a little sneaky. Cool.
Take that, ninjas.
All right. Isaac, you are up.
All right, let me just get me a little bit of routing because the white lines are kind of hard to see.
Yeah, I try to find maps without the grids already built in.
All right. So yeah, I can 30 feet right there. I'm gonna do that.
Yep.
Let me get a select on the thing and go. I said, "Bip," and I'm gonna kind of like crouch down, pull my whip out,
Okay.
hold it, wait for someone where I can just kind of like see them come with range and give them that good old crack.
All right. So you are holding your action. Cool.
Yep.
All right. Krikit, you are up.
Well, Isaac and I had the same idea, so I'm going to. I'm gonna try to get near him though. Sugar. I'm gonna actually go to here, I think.
Okay. You got to use push to talk. Can't hear you. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Still not used to the push to talk thing.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I am going to. I'd rather have them come closer, so I'm gonna just wait there. I don't have anything to throw, so yeah, I'm gonna wait to see.
You can take like a dodge action to kind of be more defensive.
Yeah, I'll do that. Just I'll hold that in case. But
Okay.
yeah,
So you're
that's
dodging.
it.
Cool. Excellent. All right. Top of the initiative is Orsik. You are up.
Alrighty, laddie. I'm going to move over behind this cluster of boxes as well.
Cool.
And I'm going to use Firebolt on this one.
All right. So because of the angle, he's got about half cover, so he's got a little bit of a bonus to his AC. Just so you're aware.
Can I see the one on the ground here?
I'd say he's got like 3/4 cover.
Okay.
As opposed to half cover.
I'm going to get the one up on the ledge then.
Cool.
In theory.
Where are you?
In theory.
Unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah. You almost like a lighter that's running out of butane, just and it's not sparking for some reason.
I got to change tanks.
Yeah.
You need new flint.
All right.
I swear this doesn't happen often.
I'm going back to the realm.
All set?
Yeah.
Okay. The Shadow Mage is going to step up, and as she does, the sort of smoky clones of her follow and all kind of swirl and intermingle with each other. Let's see. What has she got for tricks up her sleeve?
Prestidigitation, thaumaturgy, mending.
She's going to look at you, Nirendal, and she kind of takes the staff and swirls it. And I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Feeble mind.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Just drop a feeble mind on a level 1 character.
Oof.
Bye-bye forever.
And I just take the one a dose. Yeah.
Ooh, all right. So you kind of feel this like low kind of like rolling pressure sensation in the back of your head, but you kind of manage to shiver it off. Spell does not take effect. All right. And it's your turn. So as that happens, you kind of have the reaction.
I'm gonna EB.
All right. Who are you blasting?
Echo Bravo.
You know what? Do I know that ninja's there? I know she's there. I'll do that. That makes sense. That's what I do. Sorry, roll 20. Where does everything live? Ha. Yes.
Ooh, unfortunately, yeah. For some reason, the powers of multi-level marketing are just not really cooperating.
They're not there.
Your viewers are not subscribing tonight.
No.
Yeah.
I don't believe in my own snake oil right now.
Yeah. You need more CBD oil in your life. That's all it is.
I mean, that's also true.
Yeah, get on.
Oh wait, there's more.
Billy Mays here.
Yeah.
How about the slap
All
chop?
right. All right. So is that any movement?
The jack chop.
Yeah, I might just go behind these barrels now that they're clear. I see they're clear. I liked what
Okay.
Orsik was doing earlier.
Cool. All right. This ninja is going to let's see. Nope. Does not actually. What's his passive? Actually, yeah. So this ninja is going to rush behind here, and as he does so, he's going to whip a shuriken in your direction, Shadow, because his passive perception is a 13, so he sees you.
What a dick.
So that's a 20 to hit on you.
Yep.
For 5 points of slashing.
Just barely hits.
And he's going to run and kind of take cover there. This one's going to wrap around, and as he does so, Isaac, you can take your prepared attack.
Supplies.
And demand.
Yep.
All right. He kind of anticipates it and dodges out of the way. As he comes up, he's going to make 2 melee attacks against you. The first one, he's going to go for the concussive strike. That's an 11 to hit.
No, sir.
All right, and bonus action, kind of jab to the gut, is a natural 1.
That one surprisingly crits on me. I don't get it, but it happens.
You got to stop making your characters when you're drunk there, Tanuki.
All right, this one's going to kind of run down, and as he's running, he's going to throw a shuriken at you, Krikit, but it's at disadvantage because you're dodging. So that's a 9 to hit.
Nope.
9.
All right. Would have been a hit probably with a 16, but you were dodging. So
hell yeah.
You guys also watch as the doors fly open again, and coming running down the stairs are 2 more of the Daiban Shadow Monks.
Stop it, guys!
Get wrecked!
Not cool.
The stragglers you left behind, he went and got reinforcements.
Certainly didn't try to leave him behind.
All right, Shadow in the Whispering Woods, you are up.
Do I recognize either of the two as the ones that pushed me in the water?
I believe the one that pushed you in the water
was the one that got away.
Yeah, they all look
I know, but he was
identical.
slightly injured, so I don't know if one of these is coming in slightly injured.
Much?
You think the one on the left might be like this one might be that guy, but it's a little hard to tell.
They all look the same. I get it. Where are we in track mirror?
They're dressed in the same. Like,
yeah. Make your excuses. Backpedal.
Limping or slightly had a wound in his side or whatever, but okay.
Yeah, it looks like he's had a little bit of time to patch up.
Yeah,
but
fair enough.
he's looking not 100%.
Okay. All right. Since I'm not 100%, I am gonna go help Isaac, and since my attacks weren't working that great previously, we're gonna try the fancy silver dagger.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, is it not set up to roll? Oh, I might have rolled twice.
It's all good. Unfortunately, as you swipe, he manages to kind of like 3-step parry and like manipulate your arm in a strange way that you don't quite understand, and your blow is made ineffective.
He just Tai Chi'd you.
Yeah, pretty much. Like waterbending style.
They're so nimbly quickly.
Yeah, they are.
All right. I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage, and we're just gonna go here.
Cool.
So kind of taking cover behind that a little bit, so the guys that came in the door can't see me as well.
All right. Isaac's turn. You are up.
I'm gonna whip the guy in front of me.
Whip it good.
I'm gonna crit him.
Oh yeah, for 11. Damn it. Nice.
And I mean, screw it, use it or lose it. I'm a action surge him and whip him
Oh
again.
yeah, man. Yeah.
Ooh, there you go.
I might have clicked, but not clicked right. Let's try this again.
21 will hit for another 9.
Yeah, ignore the second one. It just had
And
that
you
lag spike.
take that guy out. Just
Nice. Whoosh. Down, boy, down.
Yeah. And he
Anyone get a chair for me
drops.
to hold in my offhand?
All right. Krikit, you are up. So you are no longer dodging, but it's your turn.
All right. Seeing those two pop in, I don't like it, and I'm not gonna leave my friend behind. I'm gonna stand,
Okay.
and
Kinda
then
body
I'm
block it?
going. Yeah, and then I'm gonna attack the one in front of me.
Okay, go for it.
Well, I hope to anyway.
16 connects for 6. Nice.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna take another hit at it with my bonus.
Very cool. A
Ah,
13,
damn.
unfortunately. You connect once. You go for the second one, and he kind of blocks it with his arm.
All right, no
All right.
worries. And that's where I am. I'm standing in front of her, so hopefully
All
she
right.
can back up and shoot some shit at these guys.
Top of the round. Orsik, you're up.
All right. Looking over my shoulder, I see the 2 enter the door, and I just kind of spin and firebolt that way. At the one
All right.
closest to me.
Cool, go for it.
Oh,
unfortunately.
There's a 20 in there. I see it.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the 8 is not quite enough. Any movement?
Hi. Yeah. One
Away
moment.
from them.
Right there.
All right.
Yep.
All right. It's now the Shadow Mage's turn.
Oh, it isn't.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Exactly. Thank you. I'm glad we're all on the same page.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Calm down, Kool-Aid man.
The Shadow Mage is going to
Suddenly drops dead.
Yeah,
Okay.
just it had a massive MI. It was crazy. Succumbed to the COVID.
He's gonna look at you, Krikit, and kind of do the same incantation. I need you to make me a Wisdom saving throw.
I like how the Shadow Mage is a he now, so that's some other
It's a
magic going on there.
Ooh.
You said he,
You said wisdom, yes?
Yep.
Oh gosh. Okay, here we go.
Okay, you know, don't you know?
Hell yeah.
You also feel this kind of like pressure
Sports ball.
starting to build at the bottom of your neck, but you manage to resist the effects of the spell.
Go fuck yourself.
Hometown. Touchdown Lakers.
Yeah.
Nirendal, you are up.
They pop in, I whip around, I just try to do like run and snipe them with an Eldritch Blast where a shadow is.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not good at clicking the buttons very fast.
It's all good.
Bam!
All right. So which one are you targeting?
I guess the one that Krikit's targeting.
Cool. All right. So go ahead and roll me
Focus
1d10.
Hell yeah, man.
That's not the one I want. Yeah.
All right. Another 4 points of force damage. Sweet.
Okay.
And then any movement or bonus?
I'm gonna run to where Shadow is.
Cool.
I kind of do like a blast and dive behind the barrels.
There you go.
Good technique.
Excellent form.
Okay.
Hold up, that's a number on it.
All right.
And from the Drakmir judge.
All right. It's now the Shadow Ninja's turn. This one is going to poke around, kind of maintaining cover. He's going to take a Ninja Star to Orsik. That's a 9 to hit.
Rude. No, that's a miss.
All right. These two are going to gang up on you, Krikit. They're going to two attacks.
Yeah,
each.
that was happening.
I've seen internet videos that started this way.
All right. The first attack is a 7.
No,
the
it doesn't
second
hit.
is a 21.
Not my wholesome internet.
Why? Every time with those 21.
For three
Man.
points of bludgeoning damage.
You said 3, I'm sorry.
3.
Yep.
Okay.
The second guy is a 17 to hit.
Ooh, oh, yeah, they each get 2 attacks. Yeah, 17 hits.
Okay, that's for 4 points of bludgeoning damage. And I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, boy.
Go friend.
Yeah.
All right. So he goes to sweep the leg, but you stay up. He's going to make one more attack against you. That is a come on. That is a 14 to hit.
No, misses. Ha,
All
suck
right.
it.
Nice. All right. This guy is dead. This guy up here is going to reposition here and take a shot at Isaac with a shuriken. It's a 21 to hit.
Even with my defensive duelist, that'll be the
All
first
right.
damage
So
Isaac
that's
takes.
6 points of slashing damage on you.
I don't like it.
All right. And Shadow, it's your turn.
All right, I am going to help out my buddy Krikit.
Thanks,
Okay.
buddy.
Tag team.
Hell
and
yeah.
I am going to try to do the one that hit her, I guess. So I guess
Okay.
that'd be the one directly in front of me, maybe. I don't know which one hit her.
Yeah, so the one directly below you is the one that hit her.
Okay, and we're gonna try to silver dagger.
Cool. A 17 hits for 9 points. Nice. Getting that sneak attack in there. Sweet.
Yep.
All right. Anything else?
Nope. I'm gonna stay there to try to help her out.
All right. Isaac, you are up.
All right. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my bonus action to do one of these. Yep.
Second wind. All right. So that's 1d10 plus 2 health back to you.
Right. So I'm just gonna roll my hit dice real quick because it's the same thing.
Sure.
So I'll take
6 health back. Nice.
no change, back to full. All right. And then let me minimize that for 1 second. All right. So this guy in the wall over here.
Yeah.
You said he's half cover.
Yeah. Just because there's a bit of a lip there, he's got like
Can
got
I
like
get
half
over
cover.
that wall?
It's
Like
kind
if
of
I were to
high
go
up.
right here. Could I jump up and go over?
You can certainly try. It's a bit high up, but it's not unfeasible.
Like, we talking like 3 feet or 5 feet?
Closer to 5 feet. Closer to 5 feet. Yeah. Like there's a staircase that leads up and over. So, like you'd have to kind of like jump, grab, and then pull yourself up.
Yeah. I'll just, you know what? He's not worth my time. I got friends who are in trouble. I'm going to go down to the bottom over here and help them out.
Cool.
So we're going to I have to do this one by one. So 5, 10, 15, because I can't see the lines. 20. Actually, I'm going to do that. It's going to be the 20. I'm going to go diagonally.
Okay.
And kind of 25 to be kind of flanky do. And draw aggro from this guy. And I'm going to whip this one.
Cool. Just burn a taunt real quick. 19 will hit for 7. Nice. Whipping it good.
All right. And there we go. Just kind of go.
All right.
And
Quick
that's my
flick to the face. All right.
right.
Krikit, you are up.
Is this guy still up?
Yeah, they're both still up. They're both taking pretty good hits. Yeah, these guys have they're hardy.
They're a little beefy.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to do an unarmed strike against the one I already hit and has been being hit right in front of me, and hopefully.
Okay.
Yay!
An 18 will hit for 4. Nice.
Is he still up?
Yeah, it looks like another hit like that though would take him down.
I'm gonna try again.
All right.
Here I am with my best friends, because that's what we are now, people.
That's right.
Oh
They come
no,
to
a
help me, we're best
13
friends.
misses.
No!
That overconfidence, you overcompensate. And unfortunately,
Look at me go, guys!
My friends are here. Oh fuck.
All right.
That's
Any movement?
No. No, that's it.
All right. Top of the round is Orsik.
Hey, y'all got the ones behind us. I'm asking everybody.
Yeah, no worries, I got it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm gonna just take a quick step, keep behind the cover of these barrels, and I'm gonna try and firebolt the big one, so to speak.
The Shadow Mage. Okay.
Yeah, the Shadow Mage.
Before you attack, I would like you to roll a d20 for me.
Oh, you gotta. Yeah, fine. That's fine.
Yep.
That's a 4.
Okay.
Oh no.
So go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay.
Oh no.
Real good now, don't you know?
Oh, look, it's only an 8 anyway.
Oh no! Unfortunately, it goes wide. Your flint is a little out of whack, I guess.
I literally just am like now slapping my wrist like, look, Tanya, look!
She kind of sees this happen and just sort of, you see these 4 sort of shadowy clones of her kind of just all laugh in unison, and she kind of just does this quick little incantation, flick of the rod, and I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, Orsik.
Oh no! Oh, actually, that's not terrible. It's not my 7. It's not my +7 Constitution save.
Ooh, beefy boy.
11.
Are you at full hit points?
No.
Okay, so she casts Toll the Dead on you.
Bang.
So that is 8 points of necrotic damage on you.
I'm gonna do this real quick and just I'm just gonna throw that up. I'm gonna throw that up.
All right, you guys watch as Orsik just kind of just drops
on a barrel, no less.
Yeah. All right. Nirendal, you are up.
Is he dead, or is it?
No, he's unconscious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was just a Toll the Dead.
Orsik, live, laugh, love. I'm gonna use
We don't
my
know if he's
healing
like
pool.
drunk or if he's.
Dwarves don't pass out when they're drunk.
You're right.
All right, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So, Orsik, you are back up with 6 health, I believe?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm gonna. I guess I'm gonna try to shoot at Mr. Balcony Face. I don't like him.
Okay.
He's Bannister, the man who can turn into the Bannister. Barely admitted
He thinks
to the
he's-
So he's got half cover, so he's got a little bit of a bonus to his AC, just so you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not
Because of
hitting
the
so
angle.
great. Maybe I'll hit the guy. I see this guy coming out of the crates over here, running at my
That
friends. So
guy?
I guess I'll
Yeah.
shoot at them. Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah. He's no good. Bad news.
Bad news bears. Bad news bears.
He's the baddest news bears. I think it's lagging. I clicked it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ooh, 23 will
It's
hit.
having a bit of a
Nice. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll 1d10 damage on him.
Whoa.
Ooh, max damage. Nice.
Hell yeah.
You blast him, and it actually hits him like in the upper thigh, and he actually like almost like completely flips over, but uses that momentum to kind of catch himself. He looks really rough.
Totally meant to do that.
Yeah. All right.
Even if he didn't shoot him, he'd roll.
And I'm gonna just kind of hang out there, I guess.
Cool. All right. It's now the Shadow Monk's turn. This one is going to throw a shuriken down at you, Nirendal.
Damn. Damn, Daniel.
That is a 21 to hit
Yeah.
for 3 points of
job.
slashing damage.
Right about now, we
Ew.
discover that they have like a horrible phobia of crates and barrels, right? And they just want to get out of here.
True.
Yeah.
That's
this is all
actually
too much.
Nirendal's favorite store.
All right. This one's going to rush up here, and we've got 2 attacks on the 3 of you. So we're going to start with Shadow. The first one is a 9 to hit.
Nope.
Second one is a 7 to hit. Just woof woof. Against Krikit,
Meow meow.
I hope I'm not lucky. Come on.
that's an 8 to hit
Woo.
and a 13
Nope.
to hit.
Nope. Haha.
All right. And against Isaac,
High five.
it's a 12 to hit
High
Nope.
five.
and a 21 to hit.
Yes.
For 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Just a
Damn
nice
it,
jab
Max.
to the gut.
Max, You're gonna make me throw up all that alcohol I worked very hard to put in there.
All
I
right.
would like your rum back, but
Shadow of the Whispering Woods, you're up.
All right. We're gonna do another stabby do at the dude in front of me.
Cool, go for it.
One stabby do coming up.
No stabby do.
8 unfortunately whiffs.
God damn it. He's
Man,
rolling
you guys.
low.
Jmillyo,
Stabby
your
do.
rolls tonight, like, I apologize. Roll 20 just is bullying you.
Yeah, I was rolling so well last week as Raina. I think that's what it was.
Gotta
and-
balance the equation.
Yeah.
Yeah, this episode of Sesame Street's definitely brought to you by 8.
And we're gonna just we're gonna hold there.
All right. Isaac.
That guy just punched me in the gut, but I want to get rid of the one in front of Krikit because I'm focusing fire, so I'm gonna whip it. I'm gonna try to whip it.
Oh no. As you go to like crack the whip, the one behind you actually grabs on, and so you like use that momentum and you're like, and he kind of looks at you and he just kind of like has this smug look on him.
That's such a
I'm
dick
busy,
move, man.
buddy.
Yeah.
Could you not?
Man.
And
So
then
many natural ones.
Hold on, kind of out a moment here. You know what? No, I'm good here. I'm good here. No, I'm
All
not.
right.
Nice.
Krikit, you are up.
I'm gonna try again for the one in front of me.
All right.
Hopefully this will end him.
Hey, that'll hit for 6. That drops him with the first attack.
My second attack is a bonus. Can I attack the one in front of Shadow?
Absolutely.
Sweet, doing it. No, I'm not.
Unfortunately, 9.
There were two
kind of like
20s there. You see them? They're in the part that didn't matter.
Yeah.
I know. What the hell?
Ouch.
That hurts. That hurts me. Okay.
Good job, though. You
And-
took one down.
And I'm gonna stay there. I'm not leaving either of my buddies. So.
All right. Orsik, you are prone as you collapsed and then immediately got back up.
Oh, I'm gonna
You just have this strange feeling of live, laugh, love kind of ingrained into your being.
For some reason, I want to get involved in a pyramid scheme. I'm
You're
gonna
thinking in loopy font.
Yeah.
I want to go to Marshall's. I don't know why.
Marshall's is phenomenal. I'm gonna do the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. I'm gonna shoot the Shadow Mage.
All right. So go ahead and roll me a d20 first.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do.
It's okay. I'll keep that 17.
Natural 20. Come on.
That's 12.
That's what I said.
A 12. Okay. So, as you strike out, your firebolt actually connects with one of the shadowy spectral clones of the Shadow Mage. So one of her mirror images is destroyed.
Oh, cool. Excellent.
Yeah.
Sweet, dude.
She still has 2.
Okay, I'm gonna keep taking pot shots over here. We'll figure this out.
All right. Let's see. She's standing up there. No one's engaging, so she's just gonna keep on. Isaac, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
It's what I'm so good at.
Yeah. Ooh, all right.
No.
Sesame
And
Street.
you are not at.
No, I am not.
All right. So, that is 9 points of necrotic damage on you.
Isaac's up, but not happy.
Oof. All right. Nirendal, you are up.
Hey, okay. I see so much going on right now. I guess I'm gonna shoot at the this guy. Yeah.
Okay, right in front of you.
Yeah.
Cool.
That one wasn't me.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Everything's the end of the world for him.
Unfortunately, misses. Oh man, these guys are quick. These Daiban monks are well-trained ninja assassins. All right. Any bonus? Any movement?
No. Yeah, I'm actually gonna. How far is anything? Hold on, dude. Is nope, that's not what I want. Hold on. How do I look like?
So right there is 30.
Yeah, I might just squeak over to that bear.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
Cool. Kind of crouching down there.
Yes.
All right. Awesome.
Sorry, I'm just gonna let him pee. So sorry.
It's all good. No worries. All right, Shadow Monk's turn. This guy, Mr. Bannister, is gonna take a shuriken attack at you, Orsik.
Aye.
That is a 9 to hit.
That's gonna be a miss.
All right. We've got 2 attacks. He's gonna do the first one at Shadow, the second one at Krikit. First one at Shadow is a 12. Second one at Krikit is a 15.
That just hits me.
All right, so that's 4 points of bludgeoning.
I am unconscious yet again.
Oh no. All right, and then Isaac, this guy's gonna pop you.
Okay.
First one, come on, roll 20. Come on. First one is an 8 to hit. Second one is a 15 to hit.
Both misses.
All right. Shadow, you are up.
Okay. It's slash roll roll dice, right?
Yep. Slash R. Yeah.
Oh, slash R. Okay. Do that. We are going to take a health potion and we are going to give it to Krikit. Get her back up.
Okay.
You guys love me. You really love me.
Uh-oh.
All right, so that's 9 health back to Krikit.
Ooh.
Damn, thanks, girl.
That's
You
a pretty
guys
good health
love me so much.
He's gotten 2 real good health potion rolls.
Yeah.
9 and a 10.
Alrighty.
All right, and that's a full
That's
action,
your action,
for someone else,
yep.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be it.
All right, Isaac.
Bonus action. I'm gonna do some quaffing of a potion of my own.
Cool.
'Cause,
Whiskey?
Yeah, that's what I got, Bubby. All right, sounds like I get 9 back. That puts me in a more comfortable double digits.
Nice.
Yeah, my 3 hit points weren't doing it for me.
Yeah, it's a little low.
That's like, I'm second edition, first level wizard. Nice.
Mhm.
Then I'm gonna whip the guy who had the audacity
To grab your whip.
to grab my whip. Actually,
All right.
has the guy in front of Shadow been taking hits? Does it look like?
Yeah, they've both been taken.
Oh yeah, it's like they both go. You know what? Yeah, guy in front of me. I'm sticking by my original gun. I'm gonna miss anyways, but let's do it. No, I'm not.
21 hits for 7. Yeah, he's looking really rough.
Okay, and that's it for me, brother.
All right. Krikit, you're on the ground, but you're conscious.
I stand up for half my
All right.
movement,
Go for it.
and I think it's just a normal day. Exactly. And I'm just gonna, I see Shadow there, and I will avenge you! And I'm gonna punch at the guy in front of her.
Go for it.
Punch butts, girl.
That's what I'm gonna try to do.
Oh, hi, Kitty.
I
11's
can't
a
punch
miss.
anybody's butt.
No, but you can bonus action try again.
Yeah, I'm gonna try again.
Go for it.
No, are you serious?
Oh no. Oh man.
I just.
Oh man.
Goblin punches. Oh.
It's like this. I guess I didn't realize that you could bounce a quarter off these asses, but apparently you can. I can't fucking get it.
Gee, that's an old expression I haven't heard in a while.
That's a good one.
All right.
When did I
Top
drop
of
that
the
one?
round.
2010?
Top of the round is Orsik.
All right, I'm gonna try and get a better vantage point, and I think moving here is 20 feet, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Sure.
I'm gonna duck behind the crates, and I'm gonna
Yep.
fire on the Shadow Mage again. I will roll a
All right.
d20, and that's an 18.
Okay. So
Yes.
go ahead and make an attack roll.
Firebolt.
1.
That's an 11.
11.
All right. You manage to attack and kill another one of the clones, so she only has one left.
Vote.
I'm gonna find out which one of you is the real bitch up there. Or my name is an Orsik Clankberger. Yeah.
All right.
Goofy bastard. We don't really
You
know.
are so getting it done, though, man.
Yep.
So getting it done.
And I'm gonna just kind of duck behind the boxes and wait for the next opening, and I will be right back, everyone.
Sure. The Shadow Mage is going to hop down from the little parapet she takes the sickle and the staff and kind of crosses them, and you see this like black aura start to emanate as she kind of swirls them, and it becomes two of these like black, almost obsidian-looking black short swords. And she kind of like almost like a hibachi chef starts like slashing them together and kind of swirling them, and she casts Shadow Blade, and that's just gonna be her action.
Orsik,
She's
more
gonna
happy.
kind of
Oh,
I can't wait to like squirt
snap.
sake in my mouth from across the
Yeah.
room.
she's just flexing. She casts
Uh,
Shadow Blade. All right.
she wants to open a restaurant with us.
Yeah. Nirendal, you are up.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna probably just shoot at the same dude.
This one right there. Okay, go for it.
Yeah. Buttons.
Yeah.
All
Yeah?
right,
Okay.
16 will do it. Go ahead and roll that d10.
Another critical word doesn't
Woo!
It's like it's taunting us.
Hey, that actually drops him. That blast connects.
Yeah.
You lay him low.
Die, laugh, love.
Yeah, J-Pick, it's a hibachi chef. You know what? It's a hibachi chef.
Whatever
Not a ninja,
works.
Not a samurai, not a swordsman, a hibachi chef.
Can you start throwing shrimp at us?
Please.
Make that better.
Oh man, I'm so
Alright.
excited.
I have a shellfish allergy. Please don't.
Oh wait.
All right.
I also sorry. I'm gonna. Is that? Nope. Sorry. How do I use Roll20? Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Repositioning a bit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, no.
Alrighty.
Sorry.
All set?
Yes. Sorry.
Cool. It's all good. Shadow Mage's turn. This one's going to run 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right there. It's going to throw a shuriken at you, Shadow. Shadow on shadow action. It's a 15 to hit.
That hits.
All right, so that's 4 points of slashing.
Okay.
And then the one in front of you is going to make 2 attacks against you as well.
Okay.
That's a 17 to hit
Yeah.
for 4.
Down.
Oof. All right.
Shadow, no!
And the last bonus action attack against Krikit is a 10 to hit.
Nope, doesn't hit.
Misses. All right. Shadow, make me a death saving throw. Ooh, that's one failure.
No.
All right. Isaac, you're up.
All right. Isaac's gonna go right here, and he's gonna take his last one and dump it in Shadow.
All right. So you are conscious with 6 health.
8, because you forgot to do the plus.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
8 health.
8. Sorry.
It's
I
okay.
just rolled the 2d4. Apologies.
Cool.
No worries.
All right.
This is my last
Krikit,
one. Let's
you
try not
are
to do this.
I'm gonna try to beat the shit out of the guy still in front of Shadow.
All right. Let's go, Goblin Girl. Oh, yeah. There's the crit.
Hey!
All right.
It's a very
He's
sad
looking
crit, but it's a crit.
slightly dazed. He's looking rough. One more attack.
I'm
How to
doing
do it?
another, yeah. And can I pump Fury of the Small in that? Will that do it or no?
Sure. He's still going to be up with Fury of the Small, but you can do it. So
I'm gonna do it just in case.
Okay.
In case this doesn't hit.
All right. That'll do it. You actually just pop, pop, and take him out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, finally. And I am going to 5, 10. I'm gonna run up to here, if possible.
So there's kind of a you'd have to jump up to get up
I
there.
would.
Yeah. And since you already used your action, I'm gonna say, unfortunately, you could like move up to the edge there for next time, but you're not gonna be able to run and jump this turn.
Okay, then.
I went to ledge. Those stairs are over here.
Yeah. Stairs are all the way up here.
Okay, then instead I'm gonna let the guy with reach maybe try to, and who's clearly more of a fighter than me.
That's all I do.
I'm going to move up 5, 10, Ah! I'm gonna move up to here with my buddy.
All right, excellent. Top of the round, Orsik, you're up.
I'm going to level my gauntlets and take another shot. I don't have to say this in accent. It's just habit at this point.
All right, so go ahead and roll the d20 to see
Ow,
what you
again.
target. Yep, it's all good.
There's that one. It's an 8.
15 total.
All right. Unfortunately, that's a miss, as it would have struck the Shadow
I
Mage.
need a healer.
Sidesteps it. You see the firebolt just kind of like slowly going towards her, and she just kind of lazily moves her head out of the way.
You're lucky I'm not sober.
All right. She's going to take her two hibachi knife shadow blades and get frisky. She's going to move up.
Get swifty.
And she's going to make an attack against you, Nirendal.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
That's a 21 to hit.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you got me.
All right. This is going to hurt, just so you know.
It's going to hurt you more than it hurts Luke.
That's 11 points of slashing damage as she just whoosh.
Yeah, that's a big old 0. My max is 10.
All right. Okay, so you are unconscious.
Cool beans.
All right.
Potions. Just throwing that out.
And it's your turn, so I need you to make me a death saving throw.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Why'd I close my character sheet? Sorry. Death save.
That's one success. All right. The Shadow Monk is going to move to the edge over here and throw a shuriken at Isaac.
All right.
That's a 5 to hit.
Yep.
That's a miss. Shadow, you are up, but you are prone.
All right. So half a movement speed to get up.
Yep.
I'm gonna take out the bow and take a shot at the Shadow Mage there.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me a d20 first.
I was gonna do the ninja. I'm sorry.
Oh, the ninja. Okay, then go ahead. Yep.
And sorry, no sneak attack on that.
That'll hit for 5. Nice. Cool. Chipping away at him.
Then I've got 15 feet of movement left. I am just gonna start to get a thing. 15. And that'll be it.
Cool. All right, Isaac.
If I go right here, is he within range of my whip?
Yep.
My whip it.
Cool. He's got half cover, so he's got
All right.
+2 to his AC.
Doesn't matter when work, anyways.
Yep. All right. Anything else?
Yeah. So that was what 10 feet I moved.
Yep.
So yeah, 20 more. So it'll be like later. 5, 8, 10, 15, and I'm gonna kind of go around diagonally over here behind these barrels to kind of try to force him into where I want him to fight on my
Gotcha.
terms.
Cool. All right, Krikit, you are up. You just saw this Shadow Mage just lay into Niren and fuck her shit right up.
Yeah, I'm yelling as I run. Ah! And I'm gonna come up to her, and I'm gonna try to hit her with my Kopesh.
Cool. So before you attack, I need you to roll me
yeah.
a d20, please, because she's still got that mirror image up.
Come on.
You want to roll low.
That is
Ooh,
not-
all right. You do swipe out, and you manage to decapitate the last remaining shadow clone. So mirror image is no longer up.
Awesome. Okay, and then as a bonus, I'm going to disengage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move over here and kind of just try to be there for my friend.
All right. All right. Top of the round, Orsik, you're up.
So Orsik's gonna move in and just say,
"Oh, balls."
He's gonna crank up his gauntlet and yell, I see your shadowy ass now, bitch! And slap her with shocking grasp.
All right, go for it.
So moving up, and this is the 20 I need.
Come on, fingers crossed, buddy. Oh, there's a crit in there. Yeah! All right. 9 points of lightning
And
damage.
she can't take reactions next round.
Yeah.
So
And
dope.
she's got to roll a Constitution save to see if she maintains Shadow Blade.
Ah.
That's a natural 20 on the con save, so.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
She still got Shadow Blade, but that rocked her wagon a little bit.
Nice, dude.
She's looking unhappy. All right. It's now her turn. She kind of... You little whelp. She takes the Shadow Blades and goes like two simultaneous swipes down towards you. That is let's see. Come on, roll 20. That's a 19 to hit.
Oh yeah, that one will hit.
Okay. That is 10 points of slashing damage on you.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna be down.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Looking rough, guys.
The drama.
All right. Nirendal, I need another death save.
Okay.
Ooh,
No.
So that's 1 success and 1 failure. All right. This guy is going to throw a shuriken at Shadow.
Mhm.
That's a 12 to hit.
That'll miss.
That'll miss. All right. And it's your turn, Shadow.
All right. Decisions is freaking decisions.
I say we run. They can have the rum.
Gonna move up here and we're gonna dump my last healing potion.
Okay.
Thank
you. Healer.
All right. So that's 2d4 plus 2. So that's 6 health back to you, Nirendal.
Thank you.
You are conscious but prone.
And I am just going to, I guess, back up a step with my bonus action.
Bonus action disengage. Cool. Kind of backing into the crates there. Cool.
Yep.
All right. Isaac.
Let's see what we got going on here. Sorry. Right about there. Yeah, I just gonna force this guy to fight in my terms. I don't want to deal with him. So I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, 25. Get around that corner.
Cool.
And 30. Nestle right up against the barrel. So I'm trying to be like see how there's like this like little spot against it. That's where I want to be.
Yeah, there you go.
If that's okay.
Perfect.
And,
Yep. Kind of wedging yourself in between the barrels there.
Yeah, just kind of like braced against it, and I'm debating. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna take a pot shot at her with my bow. I'm gonna sling the whip real quick and then blast at her.
Go for it.
Actually, no. Well, I clicked on it anyways. Wasn't say crossbow, but bow works.
Ooh, that hits for 5 points. Nice. She's
right.
gonna make a concentration check.
Yep.
And saves. She still maintains Shadow Blade.
And for a bonus action, can I put the bow away and take the whip out?
Yeah, that's fine. Like, let's say on your
I'll
next turn,
give
you
up.
can yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
just want to make sure I have the whip up if possible.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. It's like 1 free weapon swap per turn.
Yeah, I took my free one that I was wondering, but you just like trade in the bonus action to swap, or I'll very gladly just throw it on the ground.
Don't worry about it. All right.
Gotcha.
Krikit, you are up.
All right, I'm moving up to here, and I am trying to fuck this woman's day up.
Go for it.
Oh, did it not? It might lag. I don't know.
Yeah, roll 20 feet a little clunky. A 12 just hits.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yes, so she's gonna take that in stride, kind of like wipes her mouth as there's a smear of blood coming out. She maintains concentration.
Okay, and Oh, sorry. And I'm gonna bonus action disengage again and move back.
Okay, kind of hit and run, monk
Yep.
style.
Keeping
All
you
right,
alive.
I like it. All right, Orsik, I need a death saving throw, buddy.
Oh, I know.
Makes it.
Okay, that's one success. It's now her turn. She is going to step up and go for an attack on you, Shadow. With
Shadow
the
is not you, but
oh
Yeah, she's just. She's got to let the dog out, but her
Right.
AC is a 15.
okay, yeah, still gonna do it. That is only a 13 to hit, so
It
goes to strike at Shadow in the Whispering Woods, and Shadow kind of ducks out of the way. You can see on the crates behind her, there's just this like black energy that gets traced and scarred into the wood.
Ooh.
Nirendal, you are up. So you're prone.
Okay. I'm gonna.
It's half your movement to stand up.
Yeah, I stand up. I notice my friend is not very upright. I'm gonna try to correct that.
Okay.
Bink. Little 5 points of healing towards Orsik.
Very nice.
And I don't like that lady. She made me dead super good. I'm gonna scuttle that away, maybe. Well, and I'll Eldritch Blast on the way by.
All right. 24 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
that's double 24s too.
Damn.
For
Bam.
max.
For max. Nice. She's
Nice.
looking real rough. Concentration check. Fails. You actually break
There we go.
concentration. So you see the two black obsidian blades kind of shimmer and fade back into just a singular sickle. It seems that the staff actually disappeared. So she's just got the sickle now.
Okay.
All
okay.
right. This guy's gonna just piece the fuck out. He's done here. He just runs up and out and is bailing on
Felicia.
his leader. Yeah.
Deal with you later, buddy.
Yeah. All right. Shadow, you are up. So when you were gone, she took a double-handed swing with the shadow blades at you, but you dodged it. So
Oh, nice. Okay.
this is your moment.
This is it.
Get there.
Do it.
Rapier.
Finish him.
Nice.
15. Yep. Shadow in the
Okay.
Whispering Woods. How do you want to do this?
We are going to take the rapier and basically stab her in the eye, and as I pull out, the eye just comes out with it.
Ooh, all right.
Say
And you
that
can
of
see
Shiana.
she stands there for a moment stunned, and she just kind of mutters with her dying breath, just die ban sees and kind of collapses. And as she collapses, you can see a lot of her form seems to kind of fade away. And it seems that like she had this sort of illusory appearance. This actually seemed to be somewhat of like an elderly human woman. As the shadow magic fades, she seems to be a woman maybe in her 50s or so, definitely a little weathered, a little worn, and kind of oddly pathetic looking as she lays there before you. It's definitely kind of discerning. Like, yikes, did I just do that?
Well, I do
I'll
have a
fucking
trophy
do it
for my
again.
friend, but I want a trophy for myself. You said she has like half of her head was shaved and the other half had hair.
Yeah, kind of that like emo style, like 2008.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna just as shadow trophy to be able to cut off a lock of hair and just keep the lock of hair, and I'm also gonna try to detach the eyeball from my rapier and just kind of save it for my buddy Shiana if she wants.
There you
it
go.
later.
Can I run after the guy who pieced out because the rum's that way, and I don't want him fucking with it.
We'll say for all intents and purposes, you guys brought the rum down when you first came and just kind of left the chest to the side. Yeah. Yeah.
So did you pocket the eyeball?
I did. So
Okay.
so you haven't met our other friend?
No.
But she kind of has a thing for eyeballs. I don't really know why yet. but she seems to like him, and I kind of like her, and I want her to be my friend.
Hey,
There you go.
Oh,
Luke.
that's a good way to make friends.
Yeah.
I actually, if nobody else wants, did you take both? Is the other eye still there? Because they're actually quite tasty.
You can take the other one. I only took one.
Yeah,
You could
okay,
make
cool.
it into a greeting card. You could put the eyeball in an envelope and write "I like you" on it.
Oh my gosh, that's the best.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm just bleeding out here.
I may or may not give that gift to one of you, so just disregard that you heard that idea.
Noted.
Hey guys, just so you know, our poll has started for chat's choice tonight. So players in the game here, if you're watching the Twitch chat, feel free to vote. But as an honor code, please don't vote for yourself because that's kind of lame. But you can vote for one of your friends to be the chat's favorite.
Yes, I voted.
Oh wait,
Done.
what? Decoding error.
And I don't know how this works. I did put it in the chat as well, but I know that a couple of us wanted to loot corpses too.
Sure.
Luke, FYI.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys managed to find, dividing the gold evenly, about 31 gold pieces apiece amongst all the corpses. And the Shadow Mage's sickle is definitely pretty neat looking. It's
I'd like to take a look at that, but I don't want to claim it. I want to just examine it for some time.
Sure.
I can't use it, so
I mean, we can all use it. You put the pointy end forward, and you kind of wave it around. That's what you do.
allow me to rephrase. I like my whip.
I am also going to go over to one of the other lackey guys, and I'm going to start to take off some of their robes and try to fashion myself a fitting sized one for me.
Sure, yeah. So with a little modification, a little tailoring, you have some badass shadow monk robe.
I try to help her a little.
That in my back pocket.
Yeah, you can add that to your inventory.
Sweet.
Nice.
Votes almost over, guys. Make sure to get those votes in.
How?
So in the Twitch chat, it's going to be at the top of your chat somewhere.
Yeah.
Where am I?
And
Okay.
Luke,
Then you
said
click
that
and
they-
then you hit the thing that says
I see. My
Yeah.
chat wasn't there.
Looks like we got maybe about a minute left.
Just about.
There we
Luke,
go.
were you? I'm sorry. Were these guys the Black Tide? I tried to take notes as I went, but
No, so the Black Tide were the pirates that you were helping.
that's
This
right.
is
Okay,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
the Diban order. DIBA.
Diban order. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just a short while longer on votes.
Yep. We'll wrap that up real
Where
quick.
am I? Okay. Nice.
All right, and our winner for chat's favorite is Krikit.
What? Cool. Thanks, guys.
So Krikit,
You're
you
all
get
my
an
friends.
extra Tealeaf point. So Tealeaf
cool.
points
Thank
for
you,
our new
guys.
players
Appreciate
who
it.
aren't super aware can be spent on a variety of things. They can be spent as kind of a luck point if you really need that reroll. You can spend them to boost your priority standing to play more often. You can use them to roll on magical items that drop, like cough cough this weird sickle thing, or you can save up 10 of these bad boys to get yourself a special backstory mission, kind of centered around your character.
Ah.
So,
Sweet. Awesome. Thanks again, guys. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Yay.
Yay.
Great role playing. That helped.
yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
All
She's
right.
so endearing.
She is.
She tries real hard.
Spending a little bit of time with this sickle, Orsik, you're in tuned with magical items. You were able to discern that this functions as a +1 scimitar.
Okay.
And it allows you to once per day cast either Mirror Image, Shadow Blade, or I forgot the third one. What is it? Mirror Image, Shadow Blade, or Mind Spike.
All right. We'll talk out of
I guess that's
we'll talk
cool.
after the fact, and I'll let you know what my idea is to look at it and do stuff with it. I got stuff I got character stuff I need to do with it.
Okay.
I got things
Just
and
know that
stuff,
everyone
Manuel.
here, everyone in the party has the option of rolling on it.
Oh, of course, no worries. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna keep.
so- okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So
And I'm gonna
roll?
make
Just
a-
like a D20 or
So first things first, if you are interested in it, speak up.
okay, I'm interested.
I'm interested because one spell slot's meh.
Okay.
It's a sickle or a scimitar. You said both.
It functions. Is a sickle an actual weapon?
Yeah, sickle's a
Okay.
weapon in the player's
Then it
handbook.
is
It's
a
a simple weapon.
Yeah, so it is a sickle. It's not a scimitar. It's a sickle.
Yeah.
It's a +1 sickle.
I am not gonna
Yeah, I
roll on it
don't
just because
think-
it's not really
Sickles are
Orsik's
monk
thing.
weapons, too.
Okay. So since we have multiple people interested in it, the first thing to happen is it goes to Tealeaf point. So, Krikit, or I'm sorry, Nirendal, since you finished this mission, you have 1 Tealeaf point. So it kind of goes to the highest bidder. So if one person bids 1, the other person bids 2, the person with 2 gets it. So I don't know how many Tealeaf points Isaac has saved up, but
I've got 3 right now.
okay.
Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna bid against it if Isaac really wants it.
No,
Because
I
I don't
mean-
think I can use my I don't think I can use my dex for a sickle?
Yeah, I think,
Yeah, sickle is finesse.
No, it's not. It's light. That's it.
Oh, it's not.
Nope.
Then you can have it.
I actually was only gonna hold on to it to give to someone who,
Well,
in case I didn't win it.
I just want to study it.
Well, I would wield it just so I have more magic-y stuff with my 1 spell slot, and I get it back in a short rest, but then
My whip, I'm happy.
but if there's another character that Isaac meets that can actually use the sickle functionally, that would make more sense.
We can
I was
probably
thinking
talk
to the rogue or the monk because it's a monk weapon, but it's could be used for a rogue as well. Because that's
Yeah.
weird.
So-
That's like me. It's just
maybe the Adventuring Company has like a borrowing program, and maybe this can. I
chuck
don't
in
know.
the community chest.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Like we can
alright.
we can
That'd be
figure it
cool.
out.
It's a monk weapon. That's all it really is.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
It's oh well. Yeah.
We have a very popular monk.
Yeah,
Here.
we do have a very
Yeah.
popular monk. Up to you guys.
Luke, anything else?
What's up?
Before we
I gotta do. The rum is delivered. Salina thanks you. You guys all get your 325 gold.
You
And
said 350.
I said 325.
Good catch. I tried to fool you.
It's 325 each, Luke, or divided?
325 each plus the 31 each. So that would be what? 356 each.
Mhm.
And you guys all gain 400 experience from this. So
Puts
my
me to
2.
1,000.
So everybody, all of my new players are
Yes.
up to level 2, and I believe that puts Rudy and Jmillyo at level 3.
Wow.
Because that put me at 1,000. So
Yeah, I mean you need 900 for level 3.
Okay,
I'm good.
All right.
Boom.
So you guys can level up off stream. If you guys need any help leveling up, I'm always available.
I'm sorry, I missed the number.
Wait, I get invocations? No! Do I? I think so.
I believe you do at level 2.
Yep.
Luke, I missed the number of experience. What was it?
400.
Okay.
400. Yep. And DM's choice for tonight for that extra Tealeaf point. I'm gonna give it to Nirendal because I love the soccer mom aesthetic that you're going with.
Yeah, that was
that's
dope.
great.
Yeah. Just like every roll, even though the rolls weren't super great tonight, you role played with it, went with the flow. Good job. So you can have you have an extra Tealeaf point, so you're at 2 now. So actually,
yeah.
both Krikit and Nirendal have 2 Tealeaf points. That's awesome.
Should I keep track of the tea leaf points on my character sheet?
Yeah. So there's
Yeah.
actually a little spot that says class or like ability resources or something right above your feats and traits. I just keep track of it there.
I'm
I
also
know that.
I'm
that
also
you-
awesome, and I track them in the Discord too. So
Yes, that's true. WeeWoo's amazing.
Okay.
I just had to throw that in there. Sorry.
We
So
appreciate you.
WeeWoo. Okay.
Sorry, so we're at a total of 900 to get to level 2, right? Or no?
So to get
what
to
are we at?
level
I'm so
2,
sorry.
you need 300.
3. Thank
So-
you. Thank you.
So now you are at 400 of 900 to get to level 3.
Thank you.
Yay.
So you got to level 2 and then some.
Nice.
Yep.
Good stuff.
A
Thank
little
you.
bit of gold, a little bit of experience. Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
I think we can handle everything else off stream, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for playing, guys. Thank you for watching Twitch chat. We appreciate you. If you guys love this and you want to get involved, please, we're always looking for new recruits. Tell your friends, get involved. Try it once. If you try it once and hate it, you don't have to play again. Low commitment style. So, yeah, get in it, guys. D&D's the best game ever.
It really is.
Yeah, for real. Bye, everybody.
Alrighty,
Bye.
have an excellent night, everybody.
All right, everybody. Thanks for playing, and from the game room staff, I'd like to say thank you all, and thanks for playing. And we're gonna raid out as always. Have a good one.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Everybody.
Toodles.